Oh, Ryan's online. Wrong game, but Ryan's online.
Yeah. Let's get him on so he can tell us what's in the monster manual.
Hi!
Hi,
Dad!
Oh, he lives.
I fixed that.
What?
Craig's been trying to call you for like the last half an hour.
Yeah, I totally lost track of time.
Yeah,
and
see?
then
I called it.
Yeah, I was in a game and I just heard the call as my game ended, and I was like, "What the fuck time is it? Holy shit, it's 7!"
I called
That
it,
would
guys.
do it.
Didn't I say that? He was in the game, lost track of time.
All right. Well, now that we're all here,
5 minutes.
Be right
in.
back.
Oh shit! Where the
and that
oh, here they are.
Right.
that-
Now what the
that-
fuck are we gonna do?
Oh, I
that's a
propose proposal.
no.
Well, you can propose.
I want to challenge you guys.
Whoever you want. But,
I want to challenge you guys to do this all in character.
Okay. Okay.
Guys,
So-
what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Just run down the
First things-
stairs.
First things first, follow
I'm a
me.
realist. What?
Oh gosh.
What?
Okay, so is
Should-
everybody
should we-
here?
Should we roll initiative, or are you gonna tell us if something's about to happen?
I'll tell you something's about to happen. You guys, you picked the right place to run away from. Simply because people don't pay much attention in here. So, we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Actually, we're one person short.
What? We are?
Are we?
Yes. Yep.
No. There. She needs to be there. Okay.
Oh.
Oh God.
Well then.
Alright, guys, follow me. I know the quick way out.
But do we want to?
Well, before we do that, let's get ourselves some nice
Replay?
background music.
Yo, for future reference, don't give away your lockpicking tools.
Okay.
All right. So we might as well start. If you guys remember last time, whoa, that music's really intense. No, that fits. This is good. So if you guys remember last time, I have to be more menacing.
On Dragon Ball Z.
You guys, after your sort of interrogation with Bardry, more like just a casual conversation, you decided to be like, hey, let's go and check out this Sacred Stone Monastery that he mentioned, where the Black Earth cult seems to be fronting. You guys were like, hey, let's go there. When you arrived, you decided to try and infiltrate this cult and see what you could do. Infiltrate this brotherhood of monks. After convincing the assumed leadership there, you guys were like, okay, we've been inducted, and they took away all your stuff and gave you monk robes. Thinking, oh snap, that's not what I wanted to happen. You guys looked around the building, tried to figure out as much as you could, and encountered a woman called Helen Ray, who told you that she is actually the one in charge of the monastery, as her name was Abbess Helen Ray, and she basically challenged you all to one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat, which you all promptly lost.
Hey,
Then,
Benny and I got a hit off.
Yeah, some more
You
graceful
did.
than others.
yes, you're right. After that, you guys basically trying to create a distraction, tried to flood the basement because of Benny's locate object spell, knew that there was a thing, your stuff was down there. You guys managed to get your stuff after a lot of convincing and trickery involving owls and ogres and
And horses.
celestial elks. It was a lot of good stuff. But at the end of the session,
Pony eggs.
at the end of the session, you guys said, "Oh snap, let's get the heck out of here." And so that's essentially where we will begin, with you guys running up the stairs, trying to, and I quote, "get the heck out of here."
Get the
Oh.
out! Get the out!
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Guys,
Getting the
what are we
fuck
doing?
out.
Getting the fuck
Are
out.
we getting the fuck out? We need to go get the delegation that's downstairs.
We're getting the fuck out. We're all
Wait,
hurt. None of us
wait.
have spells. Getting the fuck out.
We can.
Can we
Are we
stash,
all here?
Can
I
we
don't
stash our
remember being
stuff
here.
outside? Are there any other exits
Yes,
where we
we
can go
were.
outside, just put our stuff away, like behind a rock or like under some brush or something, and then come back and act like nothing happened?
Why don't we get outside first?
Yeah.
Yeah. That away.
Okay, so you
Uh,
guys are
I don't-
right here.
Yeah.
Right? So who's running? If you guys are running out, I need to know your marching order.
I
I'll lead
don't
the
think
way.
I don't think we should run. I think we should
I
just
mean-
walk very quickly.
Benny and I don't have our armor on right now, so we're not like at disadvantage for stealth. So
I think we should walk very quickly, not towards any gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
that's where we're.
All right.
Okay.
So I
This way?
crack the door, peek down the hall. Do I see anyone?
You don't. The halls seem to be empty. Nobody's really doing anything. They assumed you'd go and clean up the mess in the basement.
I'm gonna wave you guys on and start heading up.
No, the other way. Hiatus.
No. Trust.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna crack that door?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys following?
I hope.
You first.
Yeah,
I'll bring up the rear.
I mean, have any of you guys actually been to this area? Because I actually went around and opened every door I could.
No, I got
You're
my
the
I
only one
actually-
that's been around.
No.
Zoe's
What'd you
the
say?
only one that's been around.
Okay, I guess I'm going next.
Yeah,
Alright.
I hadn't made it to that south door yet. I distinctly remember I didn't, and I knew this led outside, so.
Okay. So, if you bust through the back.
No.
No.
We quietly opened the door, and
Right. If you quietly no, sorry. If you quietly open the door. Okay, so as you open the door, a walled garden shelters beneath the northern wall of this monastery. The garden is poorly kept, although some effort has been made to clear the footpaths through the overgrowth. A garden gate to the northeast leads outside, and 3 doors open to the monastery at the southeast, south, and western side of the garden. The statues in the garden are particularly lifelike.
No.
you don't say.
That's in the description in the book.
You don't say.
So, what are you guys doing?
Benny, put your helmet on and jump us all over the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
No. You can do it.
All right.
Okay, so you guys all run outside. You guys all move outside as well.
I guess.
Sure.
I can't
I'm
express
gonna-
how much I don't like this plan.
It's better than nothing. Look,
I know,
I'm
I know.
I'm at 1 health.
I know.
How many charges does your helmet have, Benny?
It was.
All of them.
I know
wrote this down
you-
somewhere.
You've used it once, for sure, when you jumped down to save them from the...
No, he just jumped and took
Yeah,
the
he
fall
just
damage.
jumped.
No, he
He
took the
forgot all
fall
about
damage... No, he took the fall damage off the wall, but when he jumped down that cliff, down the bluff, so that he could get to
Oh.
Zoe and Elira's level,
Yep.
I let him
Okay.
ignore the falling damage if he jumped, using the
Is
Gotcha.
climbing climbing is athletics, isn't it?
It is
God
athletics.
damn it.
I toss Benny
Hold
my
on one
rope.
sec.
Okay, I'm holding. Oh, you're getting
Keeping
back.
Helm of the Acolyte, 4 unreplenishable charges of jump.
So you have 3 charges left.
Okay.
I
I
think we
put
should
it on my
probably.
character sheet somewhere, but I can't find it.
That's fine. As long as somebody has it written down so that I know.
Bentair, here's a rope.
Thanks.
If you just jump over, we can always climb
Excuse me. Oh my god.
the rope.
Bless you.
We
Okay,
can't
so
hear you,
that-
Velvet. I can barely hear you.
Sorry. If you just take the rope and jump over the wall, we can all just climb the rope. Instead of
can,
you jumping back
but-
and forth.
Okay.
I just want to see how long jump lasts.
I'll grab
Jump
the rope.
lasts for a
and-
minute. Jump lasts for a minute, so you could quickly.
Theoretically, you
as
could
I-
just jump people back and forth if you wanted.
Oh yeah,
It
that'd
would
probably
take
be
you-
much.
It would take you 2 turns, literally, to jump us all over the walls.
Or he
Because
could just or he could just drag the rope over, and then all of a sudden it takes us all. one
Benny,
turn
what are
to
you
find-
doing? It's up to you.
Okay, so I'm grabbing the rope, I'm going over here, going hook.
Okay, and whoa! You cast jump using your helmet, and you just leap like it's nothing. You just whee! 3-point landing on the other side. If anybody had seen you, it would have been awesome. But
We saw
you're
it.
all alone.
Haha.
We saw it.
Okay.
Benter can do that.
I don't
Sort
know.
of.
Okay, so you brought the rope with you.
Yeah, so it's now over the wall, and I would have fastened it, I guess, on the other side.
Yeah, that's
Or
fine.
Maybe I should be on the other side.
Why
holding
didn't
it.
you just stay on the
Probably,
other
yeah.
side?
Gonna say, just stay on the other side and hold it. Okay, so everybody climbing
Alright.
the rope needs to make an athletics check.
Can I
Will
assist-
someone carry me?
Can I assist Zoe? I can't carry her, but I can assist her.
Well,
You can
I
help
could
her up.
probably assist everybody.
Yeah, I'll give you all advantage because Bentair is sick at holding ropes.
Thanks,
All right,
man.
so well, just in case, I wanted to cast guidance while doing it.
Okay, you make it over the wall, no problem. You know, Benny, you don't even realize somebody's on the rope. She's so light.
Eli.
Pokes her head.
I mean, I'm standing there. Can I catch her?
Yeah, you jump Alara to grab on the rope like you're awesome, and you just miss, and Kana just catches you in her arms.
Is it bridal style?
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Everything
Lyra's
okay?
face is very red compared to the
Okay.
pale that it usually
My face flushes red, and I'm like, try
Oh
again.
my.
Oh dear,
Okay,
it was bound
What's
to happen.
going on over there?
just climbing the rope.
Much better, Alara. You make it over the wall fine. And Kana,
Knowing
Honey,
how
you're the
bad I
last
am, I say a small prayer and I cast guidance on myself
okay,
because this is gonna go bad for me. Yeah.
all right, better roll that
Yeah.
d4.
Yep.
Max it out. Yeah!
Hey!
Oh, you did. That's just enough. You climb over the wall, hand over hand. You struggle for a minute, but basically, right when you get over the end, Benny just goes "Huh," and gives it a tug, and you woo flip over the other side of the wall. You get
Guys.
over no problem. You guys are all now outside the wall.
Guys, can we stop climbing things?
Yeah, you're pretty bad at it.
I don't like.
Yeah, Alara, I forgot to mention you had really bad PTSD flashbacks while
Yeah.
climbing that rope.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of not being on the ground. So if we could just stay on the ground, that'd be great.
You're the one who constantly climbs trees. I think it's just ropes.
Don't climb trees. Don't know what you're talking about.
So as you guys are having this argument standing outside of the wall,
This is not an argument. This is just.
Oh.
I don't. Let's just hide
this
our
discussion.
stuff.
All right.
I would like to go hide. Follow me, and let's hide behind this rock, and then hide behind the rock.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so you guys
okay.
are heading behind the rock.
Yeah, I want to start putting on my equipment.
Are we? Wait.
Same-o.
Wait. Are we attacking right now, or are we hiding our stuff and then gonna go investigate a little bit longer to see where exactly the delegation is and if we can get
Ooh,
to
that's
them?
actually not a bad idea.
Well, now that we're outside and can actually talk.
Yeah, the music suddenly gets calmer
Awesome.
as
And by that, you mean it stops.
uh,
I start digging a hole. I use the handle of my mace to start digging a hole.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck it. And then I drop my mace and I start digging with my hands.
It might
Okay.
be more efficient if we dug with the mace. To like root
No,
up.
not really.
Okay. I mean,
okay.
I don't know how to dig holes.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
I would like
I'm digging a hole to put my equipment in.
right, and I would like to once she's done doing that, take like brush and to make it look like there's nothing, no equipment under there. Like to
Guys, I just
what we
realized
did
we
with
have
the
like
cave. What?
like how much time do we have until the orc starts screaming? Let's see.
Ogre.
Whatever. Silence lasts for 10 minutes. So keep that in mind, Craig.
Oh, I know.
Wouldn't he have drowned by now?
No,
No,
you
no,
destroyed
he's
the water.
I
So he's
destroyed
just
the
stuck
water
in a
so he
hole.
could swim back up.
God damn it! You should have just let him drown.
He would have
No,
made it
he
out.
would've-
He
would've
was
swam
swimming back up. Yeah, like he was swimming back up when she cast Destroy Water, so it was a good plan.
Oh, I was under the impression that you'd cast Destroy Water when he got stuck, like trying to turn around, and so he would have been just stuck.
He
in
never
there.
actually got stuck.
Damn.
He just struggled and then flipped
Okay,
around
so
and
we
started
have
swimming up.
10 minutes to do what? What are
To either reassume our roles or leave.
we? Do you think they would come up and try to find us?
I don't have a lot left for today, but I can go back if you want. Most of my guidance has been used up.
Guidance is a cantrip.
No, but he just means his energies. You know what he means.
I know.
I'm trying to roleplay here, man.
Well, the water's gone. So is
I
our
think
stuff.
one way or another, they're gonna discover what happened in the basement. So
Why
our
don't
cover
we?
might be blown.
Why don't we wait until dark? We get all situated here, armored up and stuff. We wait until dark. That's when all the monks go to bed. That's when the other things, the dwarf, Duragar.
Duragar.
I've never seen that before. I
Duragar.
don't know what they're called. That's when they come out and roam the halls. We can go into the main room where those stairs are. We can go down there and see what's down there while all the monks are sleeping.
Yeah.
But what about? So are we staying nearby?
We can stay here or around the area. Unless alarms are spread, then we should probably not be in this area.
Okay.
But I suggest we wait until dark to
We
go
back off
in
a little
there.
bit. Zoe, you're owl. You seem to have a good
I
connection.
was just about to resummon my owl and ask it to see if it could find like an alternate footpath or something that could be used to like scale out of this crater without going straight out the front entrance.
Yeah, for sure. Make an owl perception check.
You have the character sheet now.
Not
Damn
very
it.
good, but
But it's not bad.
It's only a +2. Oh, okay.
+2 with advantage is the big deal.
Yeah, it gets up. It flies
plus-
around. Flies around some more. Takes about 5 minutes. So knowing that you probably only have 5 minutes on your spell left, just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Flies back down and says,
Oh no, it's a +3 if that changes anything.
"Yeah, no."
Or 14.
She says, or she, he, it says, there doesn't seem to be an alternate route, just the footpath that we entered through. Though it is a hidden footpath for a reason. You could try to scale these walls in the crater, though it would be difficult.
Okay. Anyone else think we should make our way there?
To where?
I mean, there's rocks along the way. I think we should get out of this crater and find a place to actually set up camp.
we can.
I could use some
hide.
rest.
We can hide in the,
Yeah.
in the path. It was pretty forested. I could probably make something out of that, just to camouflage our area.
Right.
Why don't we try that? I would rather not be climbing anything.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I shouldn't
So-
laugh.
I do see 4 rocks that we can hide behind on the way around. I don't remember seeing any windows on this side.
Are these windows right
So-
here?
Yes.
All right,
Where?
here.
Here
Oh, yes, those are windows.
Okay.
and here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where
hey
did
guys.
she go? Where did she go?
Metagaming. Yeah,
I don't know.
the monk
Come
lady left.
You don't know.
I know. I
No,
don't
I
know.
know. I know you don't.
I'm covering
don't
up
know.
stuff for a reason. If you guys are leaving, stuff happens and you don't know about it. So.
Okay.
I
fair
guess I
enough.
just leave this hole because apparently we're just going to leave anyway.
No, I pushed the
Okay.
dirt back into the hole
Okay,
to make it look like we weren't here.
all hiding accomplished.
Nice. Okay. Let's.
I'll even let that happen without a roll.
Thanks, man.
Whoa, man.
I need
What?
it. Because we know how I'm
That's
gonna roll
come back to
tonight.
haunt us.
So let's go to
Little
the.
do you know, these monks, they're good at hole finding.
Let's.
They're monks of the sacred stone.
Okay, so what are you doing there, Kana?
I'm patting down the hole.
Okay, that is definitely successful. That is like a
Planting
very
the
successful
grass.
hole padding. Yeah, when you come back, you might actually have grown a tree. Like
Oh,
that was
nice.
really good.
Wow.
Oh, then I take a seed out and I cast Druid.
Okay,
Okay.
so what are you guys up to? Just for my
We're gonna go to
Knowledge.
the path so we can set up a camp place and I can camouflage it.
I guess.
okay, so you're getting out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need everybody to make a stealth check.
I don't have. That's
well-
not
Benny
a
and I-
trait.
Benny and I are not wearing armor, so we don't have disadvantage.
Can I ask you, where do we need to make the stealth check?
That's
Thank
really
God.
good that you don't have disadvantage.
Thank God I don't have
Well,
disadvantage.
if you're moving out to here, it's just that movement is going to require stealth.
Okay, so just one check for the whole way.
Just one check for the movement.
Okay.
I look at Benny and I'm like, here, and I cast guidance on him.
All right.
I don't know. Benny did well. You guys all did well.
Oh, I thought that was I thought it was Zoe's. Damn.
Ouch.
Okay.
You still got to roll for stealth though.
Roll your d4. Okay, good to know. All right, so you guys,
Thank God I didn't have disadvantage, Craig.
Yeah.
yeah, a 0. That would have been nice.
That would have been.
So you guys leave this general vicinity. I'll say you guys make your way through that narrow path that I was talking about earlier. You guys travel through it for a bit, and you do find a bit of an outcropping if you'd like to go up there and make a bit of a hiding spot. It kind of goes off the path into another narrow little area between the hills.
Mm.
That would probably be your
Sounds-
best bet.
That sounds about right. I
Benny.
help, if there's any brush around us, I help stimulate its growth so that it's a little bit thicker, a little bit, bigger.
and I.
Using what?
Druidcraft.
You have a level in Druid? Oh, right. You took the magic thing. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I've been planting seeds this whole time, man.
Right. I forgot. Okay. So if you want to make a survival check to hide the place, Elira, you can
Yeah.
make it with advantage
Okay.
thanks to Kana's brush stimulation.
Nice.
And guidance.
Guidance?
Oh,
Do I get guidance?
Yeah, you can
too?
add it. You can add a D4.
Okay.
There we
Hey.
go.
You're
It's-
fairly confident
it's
that you have. You're confident that you've made a good hiding spot.
Okay.
Are we confident?
Nobody run out of this one. Okay.
Yep, it looks good to me.
Yeah. No, like it looks like a good hiding spot.
Okay.
I don't remember if I used Goodberry this day.
You did. You handed out your good berries at the beginning of the day.
That's right.
Yep.
Who still has
Because-
good berries?
It was you
We
gave
ate
it.
all of them.
Yeah, you and Zoe had the good berries. All of them.
Yeah, we went to almost dead, and you gave me 20 health worth of good berries.
Right. Because I'm at 1, and I don't remember why I'm at 1.
Yeah, you should be at 21
should be
because you
at
ate the
21,
other 5.
So are you guys just waiting here until nighttime?
I would like to sleep if I can.
You can take a short rest for sure. Long rest?
We have,
I mean, waiting for nighttime will only be a short rest.
I
If you
guess
wanted
I
to
can
wait-
o-
A day.
I guess-
Then
No, God damn
They're
it,
gonna-
guys! I need a long rest.
They're gonna notice that something's missing.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can only go to the maximum. So there we go.
And we
So
all
while
have.
Zoe's, Sempap.
And
No, we lost our temp health.
We also
Unless you take a
have-
short rest.
Yeah,
We'll take
part of
Or
the
a long
sh-
rest.
if we take a short rest, you'd have it back again.
I take out my cards. Just play with those.
She's playing solitaire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to take a short rest. If you guys want to spend your hit die, feel free.
My character sheet says I have max health and full hit dice. That can't be right.
You've
No,
probably
we-
been updating it
no.
on your token.
We haven't kicked any. Our asses have not been kicked today.
Not today.
I
You're right.
used the
That was
good
yesterday.
berries to heal after the ass kicking. That's
And
right.
then
Well,
we
yeah,
took a
and that
long
was
rest.
and that was yesterday. You guys had a long rest since then.
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
So Benny and I should be all good.
And
Me
after
and
a short
Elira-
rest, I'll be fine. Not full health, but
Do I get spell slots back?
On a short rest, no.
Ah,
But
Unless
Just make
you
sure
have
you're
the-
keeping track of how much you've got.
but
yeah,
Who
spell
has that?
slots. 2 and 1.
did you spend any today, Benny?
Yeah, basically half my spell slots are gone.
you used Find Steed and then
Oh
something
yeah,
else.
that's right.
I have
Locate.
like one or two spells left. I can't remember what I have. I think I have a first and a third.
Okay.
I'm gonna trust you guys. Like I mean, I'd rather.
It's
Have
been
fun,
a week,
so-
Craig. You gotta give it.
I
to
know
me.
it's
Like, I
fine.
have a
Yeah, I
long
don't.
week.
It's fine. Just try and keep track of them on your character sheet. But I'm not too worried. It's gonna be tough no matter what you guys end up doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I only have 2 and they're short rest. Well, not only 2. I have a cleric's level worth of them now. But
Clerics don't get anything back on a short rest, do they?
I have whip. I have a whip.
You do have a whip.
Yeah, I have a whip. And I have 1 cure wounds back. Oh, while we're doing this short rest, I would like to put on my armor.
yeah,
Which armor? Oh, yeah. You
My
guys can put
armor.
on your stuff. Yeah. Oh, for sure. 120%. Please, armor up.
Yeah.
all right.
Um,
Now
Is
it
my
occurs. It
idea of our
occurs.
stuff
For fun.
missing.
What?
Anybody that has a wisdom of like 10, so
Yeah.
pretty sure all of you, you realize that they're going to notice you're gone when you guys don't A, show up for your meal, and B, show up to your rooms at night. So they're going to know you're gone.
Okay.
We got lost.
Is any of our stuff missing? Money.
Nothing seems to be missing, actually. As you go through, it seems like they assumed that you were actually going to be initiates, and
I
they
feel
just
so bad.
put your stuff.
Don't feel bad. They're evil.
I,
they
as a
trusted
player,
you.
feel bad.
You broke their trust.
I know.
Anyway,
We're gonna break their face soon, so whatever.
I don't know about that. I got 2 spells left, and I don't know.
No,
It'll be
it'll
I
be
have
fine.
a
It'll be fine.
feeling she's going to break one of our faces.
I
at the very
mean,
least.
we could take a long rest and then wait until the next night. But then they're really gonna know something's up.
Yeah. Frankly, I
They're
think
already gonna think something's up because we missed the night.
Yes.
not
So
wrong.
we can either go tonight. I dropped my pencil. We can either go tonight and not have enough spells, or we can go tomorrow and have enough spells.
I
mean,
think if we go tomorrow, it's a better call. Myself personally.
If we go tomorrow, we'll have our spells left, so we'll be able to actually fight if we need to fight.
And Zoe,
Yeah.
can you draw what it looks like a map of the area?
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Awesome.
Make a.
I'm gonna have my owl go fly around and actually relay me what it looks like. Actually, no, I'm just gonna look through its eyes and then,
Yeah, you can get an outside view.
yeah.
But I want to know what's on the inside.
Okay.
How is Zoe looking actually?
As far as health,
Yeah.
near full after our rest.
Okay. I was debating if I should use my domain spell because I still have my domain spells. I completely forgot about them.
Well, they still use spell slots.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I thought they-
You just you just always have them prepared,
Okay.
and they don't count towards your prepared spells for the day.
Well, then I need to take the cure wounds off my prepared spells.
You always
They've
will
been
have them.
prepared.
Yeah, you
Always
will
been
always
prepared.
have it. So you guys are gonna wait a full day and then go back in the following night.
I guess we're
So-
just gonna. Yes.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna take a long rest.
Okay, so to do that, if you want to take a long rest and attack at night, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm understanding.
Is that
Yes.
possible?
Yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna have to wait all day tomorrow. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like you can do it. I'm just making sure you know that.
I mean, we can send Benny out to get food. It's not a problem.
yeah, Benter
Yeah.
can do that.
Damn.
Totally.
Benny's a pro.
Just don't mess my
Um,
awesome fort up.
Okay, so Benny, while you go get food, Zoe, I'm gonna have you roll a history check really quick.
Craig, I also have a passive perception of 20.
Yeah, and I'll assume you're keeping watch.
Yes,
and
I am.
such. Yep,
Vigilant.
that I have no doubt.
There we go. That is my history check. I have no bonus to it.
The last time that you rolled the D100.
Why is it
went into
rolled
a
like
coma.
that? Why don't you just roll it from your character sheet?
Because I didn't want to roll a separate die for guidance. I just did it.
Oh, okay. All right, so you sketch out a pretty accurate map of the insides of that place.
Yeah. And I
Ah,
mean, if you
gotcha.
want me to, as a player, see how much I remember, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good idea of this whole place.
Yeah, let's see what you remember.
So, like, from here to here was the ale room, from there to there, and then right around here it ducked in, I think. Here up to here.
Are you drawing boxes?
This- Yeah, but they're inside of
Yeah,
the
they're
thing.
inside. I can't see them.
And then... Yeah, this
Okay.
little big...
When he's
Very
done, I'll copy and paste it over to a blank thing so you can guys see the rough layout.
Okay.
I mean, not that it matters. Zoe will just know where things are, essentially.
Yeah.
I don't.
I also can't see what I'm actually doing.
I know, and I'm
Yeah.
thoroughly impressed with how well you're doing.
Am I?
Oh yeah, like you're really good.
Fuck.
What does that
Okay.
D100 do, Ter?
I was just rolling it on the off chance I rolled a 1, and then I would have gotten attacked by bees or something.
Okay. Okay. I like that idea.
And then there were a couple of rooms down here.
Honestly, probably wouldn't even bother you.
And then like an entryway.
Um,
Oh god, that's a terrible
don't-
drawing.
Where?
A long hallway-ish thing here.
This is really close to accurate.
And then another room here. The whole eating area was here-ish. There was a small room off of the kitchen. The kitchen was
Okay,
about
back,
yay
back.
big.
So if you guys want to do your planning while he's
And then there was like a little hallway here.
How many times can I use a tinderbox? That may be a dumb question, but I've never used one before. So,
you can just always use a tinderbox
Okay,
to start a
awesome.
fire.
I would like
Did
to
I do
blow
okay,
this
Craig?
up.
You did amazing.
So I'm pointing at the map. I would like to blow this up when we're done. Is that possible?
What?
Can I do that? I'm pointing at
Blow what up?
the alcohol room, the one that's covered in coal.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah,
You
that's
want to?
right here.
Yes. I would like to try to do that.
I can't copy and paste your drawing without copying and pasting where all the enemies are in the drawing. But feel confident that you drew a very good likeness.
Cool.
The one
I'm proud.
the one thing that I forgot to do when I was making my new character sheet was copy over all of my equipment, but I have it written down in my notebook.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys, Benny finds the food you guys need. You guys take your long rest. You do what you got to do. You spend the day basically waiting and watching, and it's
Playing
eerie because
cards.
playing cards, taking breaks. But the one eerie thing is, hiatus. Sorry, not hiatus. Zoe, if you send your owl over, even once in a while, you'll notice that nothing is even stirring at this place. It's like they didn't like. It's like, and you know they know something's up, but it's like nothing has
They
even
just
happened.
don't care.
It's like nothing has stirred.
So they're not like guarding any more than they were previously. They're just
Nobody has
going
even
about life.
nobody has even stepped outside into the garden.
Don't trust that garden.
Can I get the owl to peek through these huge windows?
You can. Is this during the day or at night?
Both.
At night.
Okay, so is this gonna? So do you want to just fast forward to night of the attack?
Do we?
Kana cooks Benny's food that he found, and it's amazing, and everyone eats it
And I
except
beat
for
Kana at
Elira.
cards. No, I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
She
I
caught
beat-
you when you fell off that rope.
Yeah,
You've gained trust.
yeah. It
Okay.
was a trust fall.
Okay.
I eat it.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Uh,
And I beat her at cards.
So let's say
Likely.
night of the attack then. Let's just fast forward to that, because why not? Your owl peeking through the slit can see, maybe rotating around a little bit.
Yeah, do you want me to actually draw like an angle of what they could see?
Is that like 50 feet or whatever?
They would have 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay, so draw me a 60-foot line.
Yeah, one sec. Let me just double check for that. 120 feet.
Okay,
So pretty much all the way into that room.
okay.
There's so much.
Getting an
Man, I don't have 100 gold for that spell. Damn it.
which spell?
Which spell?
Warding Bond. You need 50 gold worth of platinum. You need 2 platinum rings worth 50 gold each, and you and the target must wear them for the duration.
Sorry.
I mean,
If you had 100 gold, I'd let you just have it, but you don't.
I don't have 100 gold, so.
I do.
Okay,
But-
we can just say that I can see this whole room.
Yeah, with your dark vision, yeah. So at night of the attack, you look in, and the room is empty.
That's
No one
unsettling.
at guard by this door at all.
No one at guard by that door at all.
Can you check the
I want to look at the gargoyles
Yeah,
from
those-
over the roof.
Make an investigation check.
There's no way I can assist in this.
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
Oh god. I'm gonna go ahead and look through his eyes and use. Well, no, it's only 100 feet that I can do that from, so he'll have to do the check.
Yep. Make investigation
Yeah, sure.
on owl.
Holy shit!
Nice.
It looks
When we
It
needed
loo-
it, too.
it looks indistinguishable from a. It looks indistinguishable from a normal inanimate statue. They
Okay.
just look like really lifelike statues.
Okay. Do we want to go in from the back, hop in that door, and head down the stairs?
I think that's a good idea. I want
Also,
to
Can somebody carry me over that wall?
have
or-
it go land on the statue.
Okay. It lands on the statue.
Are we doing?
Nothing happens.
Are we doing the jump
Nothing
thing
happens.
All right, good.
with the rope?
Go ahead.
And the,
There-
are we,
There
guys
is
have
there is a door here in
can we
case
go
you
through
guys
can we go through the door this time?
like you guys. I'm not going to stop you guys from climbing the wall, but I'm just letting you know there is a door.
Oh, I literally never. I didn't even see that.
Right
I
there.
can't
That's
see that.
a door.
Can
Just
we,
letting you know.
Can we go through the door this time?
Can the owl try to open it?
Sure.
Can you try to investigate
owl-
for traps or something?
The owl tries
Yeah.
to open it, and it is locked.
Fair enough. All right.
Shucks. What are we gonna do about that?
So the owl
I don't
knew.
know. It's almost like we have a rogue in our party.
With a lockpicking
The,
tool.
The owl knew as much of our plan to go behind and go in through the garden again, check that room, and of its own volition, it would have checked the door. Because it is pretty smart. And then it would just fly back. Cause
Yeah, it only
I-
has a-
actually-
It only has a -4 to intelligence. It's pretty smart.
Well, as a familiar, it's
I know.
Pretty-
It's fine. Is it a what is it actually? Out of curiosity, is it celestial, fey, or fiend?
Fiend.
Faye.
I would say probably celestial.
Okay,
They're
celestial owl.
matching.
Because it is the closest thing I can think of that would be involved in undead
Yep.
without being a demon.
Undead.
You're right.
Yay, Sparkle Owl.
The owl's eyes are really sparkly.
Craig, guidance all around.
Okay, so guidance lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I can just, boop, 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 boop.
Okay, so you're next. Yeah. So basically, you're just constantly being handed guidance whenever an opportunity arises. Okay.
Can I make a suggestion? I think we
Go
should head back to that same rock, then get suited up there. That way we can sneak around without causing too much
Oh.
noise.
Does
think
anybody
what you-
have any spells to help with stealth?
None from me, sorry.
Yeah, actually, I do.
You do?
How dark is it right now?
It's night.
It is nighttime.
It's night.
How dark is it? Like
It's
new moon
new
dark,
moon
full
dark.
moon dark?
I'd say you've got a waxing 3/4 moon.
So pretty bright then.
Pretty bright, yeah.
God damn it.
Then it might be a little bit unusual to see a cloud of darkness moving along a wall.
Yeah, and I mean, darkness, the spell, does not move with you. You
It
cast
does.
darkness. No, it doesn't.
Darkness does. Darkness
No.
does.
Magical
had this
darkness
discussion.
spread. No, we had the discussion and I was right. Magical darkness
no.
spreads from
That
a
was
point
about
you
silence.
choose within range. The darkness spreads around corners. A speech with.
Yeah,
you
it's
choose
just
an
like
object.
smoke.
Oh yeah. You have to choose an object you're carrying. Yeah. Okay.
So if
Right,
you
silence
if you
is the one that never
casted it-
moves.
Yes.
If you casted it on like a dagger or something and you carry around the dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you could cast it on like a coin, and every time you clutch it in your hand, the darkness turns off.
Oh,
Better
cool.
question, how are we going to navigate the
awesome.
darkness?
Owl.
Put your hand on the wall and walk.
There is no! That's an awful idea!
Can we
No, this
can we-
wall, like the outside of the crater.
Can we get to the rock and then have a very
You guys
quiet
could just
discussion?
try and stealth it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably the better call.
Okay.
Because I don't have double sight yet.
I'm assuming
Okay.
Benny doesn't have his armor on yet, but we're going to suit up when we get there.
Yeah, he's muted while he's doing his dishes, so I'm just gonna assume
That's
like,
probably a good idea. Yeah.
Steve just get really mad at me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming you're gonna take the armor off, sneak, and then put the armor back on.
I mean, he takes less time to put armor on than I do, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fitting.
I'll just roll your stealth really quick for you, Benny. Stealth.
Did
What
he
did I
have
hit?
advantage?
He
Nope.
doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, and Elira, I need your stealth
Yes.
as well.
He has guidance, though, Craig.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna do
It's
that
an extra
guidance.
3.
I'm gonna do that guidance too, cause.
Okay. Roll an extra D4.
Okay.
You guys are maxing those D4s. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta.
Alright. You guys quietly and confidently managed to move your way to behind that rock. I don't know where Zoe went. There you are.
She fell in the hole. It was a
Um,
trap all along.
Sorry, bit shy. Benny, would you mind turning around? And I start putting on my...
Okay. So you guys all give Kana some privacy while she changes into chainmail. What are you
Takes a
owling?
fucking while.
I'm just soaring over the top of the building.
how long does it take to put on the equipment?
I believe it is 10 minutes for medium, 1 minute for light.
Unless someone assists me.
I'll assist.
Okay. Benny starts like blushing, but he turns around respectfully.
Did you delete all my...
If Elira starts assisting, I blush.
Okay. No, not again. Not this. This is happening. Elira, stay away.
It's dark enough. I can't see it. It's dark enough. I can't see it.
Completely not caring.
You're a half elf like me. You can see everything.
Oh shit. No, it's
Yeah.
gray.
So-
It's gray. I can't see it.
Yeah,
I'm not
correct.
gonna get right next to the windows because I don't want anyone to see me, but I just want to glance into them as I go by.
Oh,
You don't have
The
to.
windows,
actually-
the windows are all closed. The shutters are all closed.
Oh, so
Oh.
they couldn't have seen us anyways, unless we made like a bunch of noise.
Which, if you have two, heavy armor wielders, clank, 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 clank.
I have a question. Should you guys be getting ready before we jump a wall, or are we just gonna go in the door?
Is it better to take 10 minutes in the wall when they might walk out?
Okay, so I'm gonna help Kana get ready, and then I'm gonna go over to the door and see if I can lockpick it.
Okay,
Then
so
you need no help, Iron Man.
yeah, he just takes his dagger. Every single
Stabs
time, I
it.
just picture it looks so cool because I picture it looks like he's about to stab himself in the sternum, but as he swings forward, it hits him and it just parts right in front of his chest and just forms all over his body.
Yeah, that's pretty
One
That
of
is
much.
my
these times. One of these
Sometimes I
times
just
he's
take it
just
on and
gonna.
off for fun.
One of these times
Laundry's
he's gonna forget the
downstairs.
command word
Damn it.
and just stab himself in the chest.
Yeah, wrong dagger.
Oh man, that was not my armor dagger.
I walk out and I'm like, "Thank you, Elira. Now be careful." And I cast guidance on her, like
Thanks.
as I'm saying this.
All right, Elira, you're gonna go and try and pick the door.
Yeah.
Are you going with everybody or just alone to pick it
No,
first?
I'm gonna go alone to pick it first. Because if we can't, we'll just
Okay.
jump over the wall. Or try.
So put your person up to the wall.
Okay.
The owl
Just
is
try-
going to help her
How?
by going to the other side and like looking
don't-
through the keyhole.
I don't
Yeah, how can you assist that?
like. I understand that there's this health action, but honestly,
No, I'm explaining it by going to the other side and looking through the keyhole and like making small noises whenever she hits a tumbler.
No,
and-
It's like-
no
it's like
small
if
noises.
two-
I'll figure it out.
It's like if two rogues were trying to pick the same lock. Do they get advantage because of that? Like, come on.
I don't.
That would be
just-
disadvantage.
Okay, let me
That
double
one's
check
probably-
something, but I don't.
If you want to say it doesn't work, that's fine.
Yeah, I
like
would home.
the owl can
come on.
try to help, but the owl cannot help. I'm sorry. This is an intricate thing, especially with -4 to its intelligence. It doesn't even know what a lock is. Okay, Elira, so I need you to make a thieves' tools check.
I needed that.
Huh.
I needed that help.
Yeah,
you wanna
I don't know
roll-
what's going on.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll your guidance?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's.
it
No,
does.
You can't.
Oh
You
well,
can't.
it does
You
matter.
can't.
That's right.
You
Crit fail.
can't crit fail an ability check.
Get a 4. Get a 4.
Got a one, guys.
Yeah, you're just trying and you just can't quite get it. It's
Did I break my
just a hard
lockpick?
lock. Your lockpick doesn't break,
Okay.
but you can't get it to go. It gets kind of jammed for a second, and you feel like you might have actually just broken the lock. You don't even think a key would work now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good. Now they can't escape us.
Okay. Sure.
Alright.
Yeah. Sure. I walk back over to everybody and I shrug like, we're gonna.
Hey, I broke the lock. Now
I,
they can't chase us.
I might have broken the lock. It's been a really off day for me. Can we just jump?
I suggest Benny takes off his armor if he's gonna jump the wall again.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
If he jumps, can he just carry me over?
100%.
Okay.
And he's strong.
And then we just throw the rope over that, and then you guys can climb.
Yeah,
I like
think
that. I just like how the one-handed halfling is better at climbing than you.
Yeah, whatever. You know what?
Okay, so
It's been traumatizing.
Also
Enter.
stealth, apparently.
Enter, are you
I don't
gonna
know
jump
what
again?
happened. I think God damn it!
So set off the fire alarm.
Steve, that's not how you cook chicken.
No, he's doing dishes. That's the scary part.
No, the stove is so bad. You don't understand. This is like the first time I've used some of the burners, and I may have
Oh, yeah, that's
accidentally
right,
set
you
fire to a
moved.
towel. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Do you
No,
want to
yeah.
jump? Do you want to just jump the wall instead again?
I broke the lock.
Yeah.
Take off your armor.
She can't
first.
pick it. She,
I don't. It's been an off day, okay? It's been an
so do you
off
want to take off your armor and jump the wall?
Might as well give her fucking guidance again before they take off, because why not? It's free.
Thanks.
Okay. So you guys, I'm just gonna assume that Hiatus is gonna move with you. So you guys all move over to the wall.
And Benny, can you
Uh,
carry me while you jump over?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
He fireman throws you over one shoulder.
No.
And then,
No.
and then he calls the fire department because he... Jesus.
Can we move over to like this over here, where we're already past the gargoyles and it's closer to the
No,
stairs?
just jump.
But I mean, we'd jump over there. So we land
jump.
behind the gargoyles. We don't have to walk across all this brush.
What brush
guys
are you
just-
talking about?
Are you
This
just
is
gonna
all
jump?
overgrown.
Yeah, it's all really gross, overgrown guard.
So if we go from here to over here area, we can jump over to here, and we can just walk straight up these stairs. And
There's
then I
footpaths through the overgrowth, but it's navigatable. It's a garden. It's not a jungle, so
That's jungle.
you'll be okay.
If
I do need to know though, Benny, before you jump, are you going to jump with armor on or armor off?
armor off.
Don't.
Off.
Hey,
I already told him to take it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did too, but
Okay, so Benny, you jump over the wall
With me.
with Elira in tow and a rope.
Thanks.
You land on the other side.
armor on.
Armor on. Iron Man it up. Okay.
So while
So
he's
sick.
while he's
So
doing
sick.
that, can I go and try to see if this door is locked? The next door. See if that door's locked.
Store this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm assisting Zoe with her climbing.
Okay. I don't know if Hyas is back yet, so I'll just roll for him.
Is this an investigation check or
To
see if it's
you can just try. You can just try the door.
yes?
Or
It's
you
locked.
just- well, I guess I don't really need to help her, but
She climbs over, no problem. Now, Kana, you too.
yeah, but I'm in my armor.
That's fine. Make an athletics
Wow.
check. You can still climb it.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep, you make it over the wall, no problem. You crit your climb over the wall check.
Good job.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
Um,
was gonna like heft you up like, woo, and then you just jumped yourself.
I just assumed by the fact that I was next to Ben Terra that Benny just picked me up.
No,
Mm-mm.
he picked up Elira instead.
He helped me over.
Elira, do you want to try and pick that lock?
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and pick this lock.
Thieves' tools, and you have guidance.
Quote
'cause I
unquote
assume-
help.
I just assume that you have guidance. Yeah, okay. This time you actually slip the lockpick in, and you just let out the tiniest like sneeze, just like a achoo, and the lock comes undone.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Nice.
So you've managed to unlock the door.
So I'm gonna open it very, very slowly and peek in.
Hey, as you peer inside, there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. But as you peer inside, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Oh, great.
Everybody
Perception.
looking through the door or everyone in the courtyard?
Everybody except for Elira, because Elira's looking through the door.
What about passive perception?
That's a good point. She might hear something if she's not really paying attention.
Yeah.
You might hear something, but you won't hear something before Zoe sees.
There is
This-
mine.
Also, owl.
And
Uh,
yes.
And I have
guys
a
all
20
notice-
passive perception.
I just say everybody but Benny notices this gargoyle turn
I knew it. I knew
and
it.
look straight at you, and now you all need to roll
Uh,
initiative.
Me?
Hey, Craig, can we keep the rope over the wall?
Yeah, for sure.
I never mentioned it, but I think that's like, come on.
A thing that we
Benny
should
doesn't
do.
have any jumps left.
Yeah, I'll just say that Kana tied it off before you guys climbed over.
So that's the.
Guys, I hope you're proud of me right now.
Damn!
I
You
just wanna-
guys are
I
on
wanna
some type of roll.
I just want to point out that was a 2. I rolled a 2 and I
Guys,
have a
it's
minus
gonna be a
1.
really off night for us. It's gonna be so hot.
God, you are the
I don't know what you're talking about.
worst rogue with your fucking addition.
I don't know what you're talking about,
I wanna be-
man.
I want to be an assassin rogue, so when I go first, I crit. Like,
But
That's not how that works.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
Can you add the owl too?
I'm working on it. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, the owl beat me.
Same.
All right, Bentair, you see the gargoyle turn and look straight at you, and you're the first to act.
Silence.
What do you want to do?
Or
Oh man.
I imagine I'm like standing with my back turned away from it, and the rest of the party just like, and I'm like, what? What is it? Is it behind me? What? I slowly turn around and see
Why
it.
would you have your back to it in this case? I don't get
Because
why you would do
everybody
He's,
else
he's talking to
noticed
Connor.
it.
Clearly.
Yeah, everybody else noticed it except for Betty,
Yeah.
but he's still the first to go.
Yeah,
All right,
Benny's
Benny.
like, "What are you guys looking at? Oh my god!" And just
Oh,
panic swings
Benny,
his
shit.
lance.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I probably have my pole arm equipped though.
Yep, for sure. That's fine.
So I move up there, and then
Well, you don't have to move up there. It has a 10-foot reach, don't it?
oh, that's true. Yeah, I stand exactly where I am.
Go for it.
And around with my thing.
Nice.
Dude.
Boom.
Snap.
Okay, Benny's gonna take all the good rolls tonight.
Hey. So
As he usually does, really.
swing it around
Pretty
and
much.
shing, you cut through it and boom, you bash it with the back end. And you're noticing this thing is made of stone. It's not hurting it as much as you'd hope, but it is definitely carving into it.
Oh. On the second one, I want to add a divine smite to it.
I
On
have
the
a
second
question.
one? Okay, go for it. Okay. So you swing around the haft, and the haft just lights with a glowing light, and you whack, hit it across the face. That does full damage.
That seems like a lot. 2d8. Is that right?
2d8 is
I
correct,
think
yeah.
it's-
No,
yeah,
divine
it's-
smite is sick.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 2d8 for a level 1 and 3d8 for level 2, and so on and so forth.
All the way up to 5d8.
Also, because you can do that after you see if you hit or not, you can also do that after you crit. And you can just double the
4d8.
smite.
Go
Yeah, you
ham.
can just be sick. Yeah,
Dude.
no, divine smite is amazing. Okay, so you cut through it. Again, the blade and the haft aren't doing the damage you'd hope, but they are definitely injuring it. That radiant energy definitely helped. It is now its turn. It is going to. Yeah, it's just going to do what it does. It's going to run. It's just like kind of now it's moving full speed, and you're like, oh snap, it's alive. It runs right up to you, Benny, and it's going to attempt to bite and claw attack you. Okay, so it's going to be a 12 to hit, and then a 21 to hit. So I believe the 21 hits.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's 19. It's 21 if you have your shield.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you take oh my
Robots.
gosh,
Robots.
what happened?
You
Every
told
once in a
me-
while, Steve, your mic goes.
You
It's
turn
so
into like
strange.
you go full robot. And don't ever go
Sorry.
full robot.
It's hilarious. Okay, so
It was just great because you were right after saying, "All right, you take."
so it goes to bite you, and you just raise your arm and let it bite into your arm because you got just ridiculous armor on. But you leave yourself open, just a bit of underside of your arm exposed, and it manages to get a claw up into basically like your armpit and rake across. You only take 6 points of damage, 6 points
Holy
of
Remember, you have
Piercing
temp
damage.
hit points too.
yeah, and you had 8 temporary hit points, so you're now down to 2 temp hit points. That is a really good feat.
It's amazing.
It's good for early on. It falls off later though.
It does
Still.
fall off, but still, the larger your party is, the better it is, because you're essentially giving out like 60 free HP.
All right, Owl's turn.
Is the other one awake?
Well,
Wait.
the other one is clearly it's starting to turn its head and looking at you.
Why
Zoe.
is Zoe before me?
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You rolled really bad.
Actually,
But I
do
rolled
you...
before Zoe.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who rolled before who,
Yes.
Oh,
but she
Well,
has a
who
higher
the
dex.
higher- who has the higher
Dex.
dex?
I do.
Elira has higher dex, but she'll go first.
Go ahead.
But Owl goes first.
Yeah.
Owl goes before both of you.
Owl can
Yeah.
fly. That's
Um,
totally different.
I want to give help to Lyra.
Ooh, thanks, man. I'm gonna need it.
Okay. So you have advantage on your next attack,
Yeah.
Elira. All right. So Elira, you're up.
I can't dual wield with a quarterstaff and a dagger, can I?
No.
It's
I
not
didn't
like-
think. I didn't think so. So I'm gonna
I
take
mean,
out.
you could try. No, you can't.
Well, okay then.
You can make it happen.
Later on.
Yeah, you just have to take a feat.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Multi-class.
I'm gonna take out my razor and my dagger, and
Okay.
after closing the door really quietly,
It locks again.
God damn it, I can just pick it later. I'm gonna.
Then she breaks her pickle lockpicks.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna move right up to it. So. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can move right up to it.
I'm gonna move right up to
And-
it, and I'm gonna attack with my razor. And I'm gonna
Okay.
attack with my dagger. They,
Go for it.
I rolled them, but they do this thing where it just lags. 'Cause-
Okay.
Damn
So
it.
you take your razor and you, shing, you slip it right inside, and you're surprised because again the being's made of stone, but your dagger sinks into it like it's nothing. And you're like, aha, magical, and then you pull it out and you try to attack it with your other one, but it just kind of glances off. But roll your sneak attack as well.
Oh, sneak
Because you
attack.
have advantage.
She would have gotten it anyway because
Sneak attack.
Okay.
Look for it.
12 plus 8, so 20. Nice.
Yeah.
And I think the gargoyle was like not expecting it because it's like, oh, stone, that's a dagger, ha ha, and as it takes a dagger right to its neck, and it turns and growls at you, and you get the sense that it's probably not happy with you stabbing it.
How
because,
much movement do I have left?
as
5?
You have 5 feet, but it's going to take an attack of opportunity if you back
Oh,
away.
No, I'll just stay there then.
Okay. Zoe.
Alright.
I can't make an.
I'm going to take a moment from Maple and run
Right.
under this thing.
Okay. You can't really run under it. There's no space behind it to run to.
I can still run under it.
Okay, you're under its legs, but you have to leave before the end of
That's
your
fine.
turn.
And where is it?
Heat stone.
Crap. Oh, that's probably going to miss.
Yeah, you swing at it and it just kind of goes poof. like you swing at it and it just kind of bounces off. You're not at a good angle between its legs, so
How do you miss? You're under it.
yeah, it happens.
I
It's
imagine
flying.
it was less of a miss and more of a bouncing off its cod piece.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like basically bouncing off its made of stone flesh.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you're gonna step out beside it.
Mhm.
Why is Zoe a weird size?
I don't know.
Okay.
So is Tana.
It is weird.
You
Look,
should
I
be able
put
to
on
just
a little bit
fix
of
that.
weight. Don't
There,
judge me.
better.
Literally, it's been
Okay,
like a day.
okay.
Those are some good berries.
Yeah.
Ah.
This one's turn.
You haven't cast that
It
yet.
turns to you, Elira.
Oh.
Right, I haven't.
It's gonna be a 14 to hit
Yep, that hits.
Really?
and a 22 to hit.
A 22?
Yeah, rolled an 18.
That doesn't. Yeah, it does. It hits. Both of them hit.
Okay, so you don't take that much. You take 8 points of damage as it comes down
Okay.
and bites into your shoulder and claws at you while doing so, and you're kind of taken off guard by it. But it's
And I can't
It's
use
painful.
my uncanny dodge.
You can.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would like to
You
dodge.
can half one of those damages.
I would like to half
Yeah.
the bite.
Okay, they both did the exact same. So you're gonna take the. So you had taken 8, so 6. You take 6 points of damage instead.
Okay.
All right, and Kana, last to react.
Yeah, I'm really fucking slow.
It's all those
So-
good berries you ate.
I say a bit of a prayer and I summon it comes in the form of a mace,
Okay.
spiritual weapon right there, right next to Elira.
Okay.
Wait, what
Here's
is
your
that?
spiritual mace.
That's a pretty sexy mace.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you now have control of that mace, Joe.
Okay.
Would you like to swing it too? You can swing it as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's it's part of the you can cast it and swing it as a bonus action.
Yeah. Sorry. So go ahead, swing it, and then use your bonus action to swing it if that's what you're doing.
I already did swing
No.
it though.
Oh, you did. Okay, so it takes 2 points of force damages. The mace hits it. Elira, you see this like floating mace appear beside you. It's pretty impressive looking.
And then you shriek, and then it hits the gargoyle, and you're like,
I-
oh, yay.
I jump and do that like little anime thing, like when they're scared, they put up their hands and like they all go white and stuff like
Yeah.
I do that for a second and then I calm down.
Then it hits the gargoyle, and it's okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a couple steps forward and I'm gonna take a swing at this gargoyle.
Let me just double check spiritual weapon.
Go ahead.
I don't suppose I can like
You create the weapon, as a bonus action, and then swing it as its bonus action, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
And then you can also hit. Yep. Okay, go for it. With advantage because you're flanking it.
12. I don't think I hit.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
you
I still have guidance.
Go for it. Roll that guidance.
Does guidance work on attack rolls?
I don't know.
believe so.
Doesn't
I think
matter.
Guidance is only spell checks.
You swing into it, and it just cracks off the stone. You didn't manage to really rip into it like Benny
Yeah,
was
it's only
earlier.
ability checks, so whatever.
Well,
but-
either way, it didn't hit.
But I am
Um,
flanking him now, so Benny can really sink into this guy.
You really can. All right. Enter Winterhorn. You have advantage on attacks. And its life.
end it.
God damn it, he's probably cooking chicken again.
Now watch as he gets like double
It
ones.
is.
Cooking
It's gonna
chicken.
burn down his no place. His new place.
I took the battery out of the smoke alarm.
Nice.
Oh. Smart.
Yes, so where am I? I'm here.
Yes.
I would like to swing at the gargoyle.
Okay, you have advantage on these.
Excellent.
Flanking things.
Excellent.
Boom.
Oh wait, do I get a bonus attack? I should be attacking twice, shouldn't I?
You should be
You
attacking twice.
Totally missed that last time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you used your guidance already. So, okay. So you
It
swing
doesn't
at it.
matter, it's for ability checks.
Right. It's for ability checks. Okay. So you swing at it and you carve into it again. Not quite doing the damage you're hoping, but it is hurting it. And you go to which one are you smiting? I guess it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
You go to hit it with the weapon haft and it just bounces off. You're not getting a good purchase, but you take that momentum and spin it around again and slice across it, definitely hurting it. And then that last strike, the blade just lights up with divine energy, and you carve through it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like animation wise, that order of attacking looks so much cooler because, like you
Mhm.
said, you literally just spin it around twice. Just
Yeah.
ching, ching, ching.
Yeah,
Rather than
exactly.
That's
Two
what
Just like
attacks and then a
just twirling it around and cutting into it and bashing it.
Yeah, man.
It's super impressive. Awesome. Okay, so Gargoyle's turn. Put off by your attacks against it, it's going to try to hurt you, Benny. Probably fail. Actually, it's going to be a 20 to hit and like a 7 to hit. So I'm assuming the 20 hit.
Yeah.
You're going to take another 6 points of damage as it sees an opening and springs at you and takes a bite at you. It manages to pierce through some of that plate armor, just puncturing a small hole, but you can shrug it off. It's 6 damage.
I don't
Owl.
have enough strength to wear.
Yes. Well, we already have advantage because of flanking on this one.
Yeah, that
So-
one's backed into a corner.
Benny's and Ghana's looks much worse, right?
Oh yeah, it looks like it's had like chunks ripped out of it.
It's made of stone, though.
Yeah, it's made of stone.
Okay. The owl is going to go ready and ready to cast a spell.
A touch spell.
Yes.
Okay, Elira.
I'm gonna do my Razor and Dagger again.
Okay, go for it.
And I
Make sure you
rolled,
swing that offhand dagger. Make sure you're swinging the offhand. dagger,
Yeah,
not just your right. I didn't know if daggers.
Thank God for advantage.
daggers is
Yeah,
the offhand.
nice. All right, I'm guess. Yeah, okay. So you can add your sneak attack to the first one as well.
Yep. I gotta find my
Unfortunately,
mouse.
not the second.
Here we
That's a
are.
nice crit though.
Thanks, man.
So yeah, unfortunately not the second one, but yeah, that Razor again. Razor cuts into it, definitely hurting it. So it does 13, 18 damage. Yikes,
Guys.
and that's only the first one.
Guys, our
And you-
offhand, my offhand dagger, crit.
Yeah.
Failed.
Yep.
And then
And crit.
11.
and crit.
Yeah,
It's a
You
really
dropped
off
it,
night
it
for
bounced
me.
off the
I
ground
think that's
and
like a
flew
1
back
in
up into your
400
hand.
chance too. I think that's like a 1 in 400 chance.
It is.
So what did you? Sorry. So which one is the owl readying against?
The one that was less injured.
Okay. The one that is less injured, you see Elira rip into it and cut a giant chunk out of it, and that looked like it really hurt it. She then scrapes her dagger through that same wound, and it looks like it hurt it a lot. It is in rough shape. It's actually looking worse off than the other one now. Zoe, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to tap the gargoyle on its shoulder and then point at the owl.
Okay. The gargoyle goes, huh? And turns to the owl.
Wait, that's with
you have
advantage.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep,
Much
that
better.
hits.
Necrotic damage.
Oh, is it
Cause wounds.
or inflict
Or
wounds,
inflict
yeah.
wounds.
Yeah, okay, so
Actually-
you guys watch.
Sorry, let me roll one more because I'm casting that as a second level.
Okay. Jeez,
Holy
had
shit.
it had 7 hit points, man. Okay, so you watch as the gargoyle's body, just as the owl kind of just pecks it on the nose, and you just see like it
Dust.
kind of sinks. You see like dark energy flow through it before it just kind of crumbles apart to the ground. Definitely destroyed. Okay, Kana, you're up.
My mace starts wandering over towards me.
It can move what 30 feet?
20.
20.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
What if I kick it?
Uh,
No.
Okay.
and I'm taking a swing. Thank God.
Nice.
What
for
the
advantage.
actual fuck? How does this happen?
Okay, so
Okay, so that just went from a 1 in 400 to a 1 in 16,000.
yeah. You take a swing at it, and you actually crack it right in the back of the head, and it definitely hurt it. Again, not as much as you were hoping, but it definitely made a crackle in the back of its skull. So that's 7 plus 6 is 15. 7. It's looking like it's about ready to crumble. It just needs a couple good hits on it, and it'll be done.
Benny's got this.
Bentair.
Base advantage.
Thank goodness for that advantage. Oh, yeah. All right, Benny, how do you want to do this?
Quietly?
So I swing around with the blade and then shink, and then whack it with the butt end, and then finally pull back and just stab right into the center of it.
Yeah, and with that stab, it actually goes right through the gargoyle as the gargoyle crumbles around it.
Yes.
It's just an amazing display of strength. Oh, and the music ended right on time.
I'm
Okay.
going
Nice.
to pet my owl.
And I'm gonna
It
go
did
back
good.
over to the door and see if peeking again.
Okay, you peek in.
I'm casting Goodberry because I forgot.
Okay. Ching, good berries.
And
Anyone
let's
even
give.
take damage?
Yeah, Benny took a little bit, so
Oh,
I'm gonna give
and-
Benny 2. Remember,
Yeah.
they heal for 4 each.
I took 4 damage, not including temp HP.
So just eat 1, and you're back to full if you want to.
Berry.
Eli, how much damage did you take?
I still have full HP plus 2 hit points.
Plus 2 temp? Cool.
Yeah.
Guys, my owl has 9 HP.
He's gonna die. I'm gonna kill it. I'm just kidding. Okay,
Yes.
so
Is your owl hurt?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was gonna. If you actually told me yes, I would have thrown it a good berry.
The owl actually has 1 HP, and it has 8 temp HP.
nice. Okay, so your spiritual weapon dissipates after a minute, so it's probably gonna vanish.
Until then, I'm just I'm carrying it around like 2-handing maces.
Yeah, you have 2
doesn't-
maces.
It's not gonna weigh anything, so I can just carry it like that. So
Cool. All right, so you're gonna you peek open the door. Nothing.
Okay. Are we trying to get down the stairs?
Alara, what's your passive perception?
20.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear a.
oh,
Let me check. Yeah, you hear footsteps coming from behind this door.
I wave everybody urgently to get in the door. But
From
quietly.
behind which door?
This one.
one. Yeah, that one.
So if you guys move fast,
I'm waiting for. Goddamn, Steve's cooking.
I run back and take Benny by the arm and then bring him
okay.
into.
I assume Benny moves with you unless Steve tells me otherwise.
Yeah. So we're all in here. I close the door quietly, and I'm gonna point down to the stairs and then start heading down the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to hide the garden. Are you guys heading down the stairs?
That was our plan, yeah. To
Yeah.
see if
Don't
we
have-
could.
A
Okay.
liar. We don't. They mentioned a key. We don't have a key.
We have a key.
We have a key, but not their key.
We don't know that. We don't know whose key it is.
We were in the fuck.
I know,
Okay.
but we don't know whose key it is. It was accompanied with a letter that said, "Thank you for letting us go through the blah blah blah." So
No,
like,
no, that was the air cult. You
Yeah.
assumed. I mean,
no, I know, but it could be.
We're not that dumb.
yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
why are we down here?
Because that's where the stairs lead.
What?
No, we were still discussing. Wait. Oh, okay.
What? What?
Said you wanted to go down the stairs.
That's-
Yeah.
Which
No,
stairs?
you just mind fucked her because she didn't expect it to lead out there.
Okay, 1 second. One
Okay,
second. It should
you-
all be black right now.
It
is
is
this
it
true?
was.
Perfect.
It is. But
A few moments ago, you had the area with the orc, where
Yeah.
the orcs
Yeah.
and the ogre and all that.
Well,
was.
yeah, no, yeah. I forgot to hide that again because Jeez, that buzzing. That is
I mean,
gonna
he
be.
keeps letting one rip. Just
Yeah, that's gonna be synonymous with farting now.
Sorry, guys.
Hello?
It's okay. It's just funny. We always think we lose you. We
Yeah.
never do. Okay. So, as you guys step into this room, I will read you a fancy description that the book provides me with.
Right,
Okay,
how
you
long
guys.
did it take us? Wait, how long did it take us to get down the stairs?
It's not long. It was steep stairs, but they don't go too far.
Okay, because I want to know for my spiritual weapon how long I have left.
Oh, you probably got what, like 6 seconds, and whoop, it goes away. Like, I mean, it doesn't last long. Okay, so the doors leading to this room. Okay, yeah. So the floor of this large chamber consists of loose red earth. A column of natural stone stands near the middle of the room, and a row of sturdy iron bars with a sliding cage door, which is currently shut, walls off the western portion of the room. A door of iron plate stands in the western wall behind the iron bars, while a similar door exits to the east, and to the south, the stairs that you came. You turn and you look behind the iron bars, and there stands a monstrous creature that resembles a cross between a huge ape and a beetle. It has wicked mandibles, powerful claws, and 4 eye sockets. But 2 of its eyes have been put out, and its claws are bronze blades. The creature bellows and thrashes in rage, constantly testing the bars and clawing at the walls.
What?
Can we see if there's any
Okay.
door behind it?
Yeah, you see the door behind it. Sorry, I said that in the description. There's an iron door behind it, and there's a
Okay.
door over. There's a
Over
door
yonder.
on this side of the room as well.
Craig,
Yeah.
can I make an insight to tell if this thing's blinded?
Yeah, well, it has 4 eye sockets, and 2 of its eyes have been carved out. So it still has 2 eyes.
Benny, do you think you can talk to that? Or would you say it's not an animal?
I can try.
Benter, make a nature check.
While he's doing that, can I go and inspect this red earth?
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
Craig, can I do the same thing because I do speak Undercommon?
Speaking Undercommon won't really help.
Well,
I mean, okay, yeah. You can make a nature check too. I see what you're saying. Benny, you're not sure what this creature is, but you know it's not a beast, and speak with animals will really only let you speak to beasts.
Well, that's good because I only have 1 second level spell slot left.
Oh, you can cast that one as a ritual, so you'd be fine.
Yeah.
If you took 10 minutes to cast it, you don't use the spell slot. So.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you're not sure what it is either, Kana, but it looks ferocious, and it's just like thrashing wildly and banging on the bars. But you get the sense because nobody is here, it's probably something that happens on the regular.
I know exactly what it is. God damn it.
You know what it is. Kana doesn't know
God
what
damn
it
it,
is.
Cage.
Yeah, the as far as the dirt goes, Alara, it looks harmless. It just looks like it's just
Red.
been turned up and moved around a lot and kind of reddish. Yeah,
I'm
Right.
curious, is there something behind Elira on this right wall?
That
A
door?
door.
That's a
That's
door.
a door. After the
Yeah, that's a
after the mud, I want to go and flank the door and then see if I can see any. Is it like a solid door? Like I would have to open it?
Oh,
to
it's
see?
a solid door. It's an solid iron door.
Is it locked?
Make a yeah, it's locked. It's locked. Doesn't look like as complicated as the lock as the one upstairs, though.
Okay.
You could probably pick it.
I turn to the group and point at the door. Do we want to go down here first, or?
I'd rather go through that door than deal with that thing.
Okay, let's do that then.
Make a thieves' tools check.
Oh my Jesus!
My fucking god!
Add your guidance, because I'm sure somebody cast it on you.
Hey.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
You managed
I
to,
don't-
for a sec.
I don't know what's going on.
For a second, you feel the lockpick about to break, and you're like, "Oh snap!" And you correct yourself really quickly, and kink, manage to get it open.
Guys, I might need some more lockpicks.
Good luck
I'm-
finding someone who will sell it.
I'm going to take one of my gauntlets off and reach through the cage with Mage Hand and like try to pet this thing.
It starts flailing madly and trying to claw at your hand.
I'm just gonna calmly pet its face. Or top of its head, not its face.
Make an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Sure.
This is
It is freaking out. Like, it is going
Nice
nuts.
monster. Good
Like more-
monster.
Like, more than it was previously.
Zoe, stop whatever you're doing. Gonna
I
pee.
was I was hoping it would help us.
No.
It's like
It
baby
doesn't
talking
seem to
about
like
it.
being here.
Who's a good
Little
little
life
monster?
there.
Do you have any food?
Yeah, good berries.
yeah, I have a couple of these left.
I also have rations. So.
I have rations too. What if we throw rations at it?
I mean, rations are usually like jerky and like tack, so it should
Throw
work.
jerky at it. Somebody go
Throw
jerky
jerky at it. Are you
Yeah.
gonna throw jerky at it?
Somebody throw jerky at it.
This is like
Yeah.
Pokemon in the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
As
No,
long as nobody opens the door.
yeah,
As you get
sure.
close, so you throw your rations, Kana?
Yeah.
Okay, as you stick your hand out, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my best save.
No, just throw it.
Wait,
Don't
she's
stick your hand
throwing
in,
it
just
into
throw it.
No,
They're bars, guys. Like, I would have to like. Either way, I'm gonna be throwing it.
You gotta stick
Fair
your
enough.
hands through it a little bit, like they're iron bars. Just
Okay,
make a dex
while
save.
while Kana's doing that,
Hey,
See, it's fine.
Yeah, you pull your hand back at the last second as it snaps right at your hand and starts tearing into the rations. You get the sense that it's basically just a frenzied beast that wants to kill anything that's close to it.
alright, well,
It's probably beyond helping.
I can see through the cracking of this door that I just made. I can see.
It's just
the
a hallway
other
leading to
one.
another door.
Can I
Yeah,
see
a hallway
if,
leading to another.
Can I see if the other door has a slit in it?
It doesn't have a slit. It's an
Okay,
iron
so
rod
it's-
door.
Okay, I'm gonna sneaky into here. And that door's locked?
That door is not locked. It's actually a bronze door, but it is stuck. Like it's jammed.
Enter.
Need a hand with that?
Hold on. Would my flask of oil get the door unstuck?
If it was like rusted, yeah, for sure. But this one seems
But
like
this
it's
is
like
just.
jammed shut. Like it's just been like
Okay.
just like
Can I use
broken
my?
to the point of.
Can I like stick my crowbar in and try to like ease the door unstuck and then gently pull it open?
Yeah, for sure. Make a strength check, just a straight strength check with advantage because you have
Guys.
a crowbar.
Guys, I got this. Like an unskilled strength
Please?
check.
Yeah, just unskilled strength check with advantage.
I got it.
Yeah,
Got
you the door. You kind of creak and kunk. It opens. Let me double check to make sure.
Here comes the lightning bolt.
I'm gonna move to the corner. I'm gonna wave Benny to the corner.
Okay. So are you gonna peek through the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna peek through the door, but you know, ninja-like.
Okay. You see. Sorry, I'm just trying to reveal it without revealing a different room. Yeah, you peek through the door and you see. Let me describe it to you. This barrel vaulted chamber is obviously an ancient crypt. Niches along the walls hold dozens of old skeletons, some with scraps of burial cloth still hanging on their bones. There are also bodies strewn across the floor of the room, like six kind of bodies on the floor of the room, just lying there, strewn amongst the skeletons.
Do these look like the bodies that I saw in the Lord of the Rocks place?
I mean, they look like dead bodies. Like, I mean, that are lying there.
Can I throw a rock at one?
Of course, make a dex check. And as you notice, just so that you know, like there are tombs in here, but the one at the end seems to be a lot bigger and more
Precious.
spectacular than the rest. You chuck a rock and you peg one in the head. Doesn't seem to stir.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the first door and I'm gonna wave Kana and Zoe back into this room, and I'm gonna relay what I've seen in this area. And I think that the tomb at the end is the tomb that we want to get into, but I don't know if it needs a key. But From what Marjorie said, it probably does, and I don't have that key.
Do you want me to go check? I'll go.
It's probably not the best idea with the plate armor.
I'm not wearing plate. I'm wearing chain.
It's probably not
Still-
best for the noisy armor.
I don't. Did you see anyone?
There are 6 dead bodies on the floor among the skeletons. We can go in there. You guys can wait at the front while I go investigate to see if the thing needs a key or not, in case that these guys decide that being dead was boring.
Up to you.
This being a leader thing
I'm fine with
sucks.
going myself.
Why don't you and I both go?
Okay.
I'll lead, you follow, and try not to step on the dead bodies.
Okay. As you guys, so who's entering the chamber?
Both
Connor
Connor
and
and
Yeah.
Elvira.
Is it a dark chamber or is it lit by...
It's dark. It's
Okay.
it's like pitch black down here. So
okay.
Benny, you have a hard time seeing. Actually, Zoe, I think you do too.
Halfling?
Yeah.
Half-
I
Halflings don't have dark vision.
let
Yeah,
me
it's-
make sure I didn't take double sight.
If they don't
I
have it,
didn't.
I have light, so I cast light on one of their weapons.
Okay, shing! There's a bright
And
torchlight.
I also say Razor's name, and it glows faintly.
Yep. Okay. So you guys cross into the threshold into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm walking with her. I basically have a hand on her shoulder because I won't be able to see a thing otherwise.
Okay.
You're a
As you
half-elf.
enter the, you're a half elf. You have dark vision.
Yeah.
Is it dark vision or whatever?
Yeah, you have dark
You
vision.
have dark
There
vision.
is no dim light vision in this.
Yeah, there's no low light in fifth. As you cross the threshold into the room, you see the bodies on the ground begin to stir.
All right.
course.
You see, you
Awesome.
see the eyes light up, and you hear this as six
say-
bodies
I charge
stand.
into the room.
I say
Okay.
Razor again.
I'm not even joking.
I say Razor again, and I move behind this rock, and I motion to Kana to get Benny and to come in here.
Okay, well now we're gonna have to roll initiative.
Can I also
There's not-
tell Zoe a thing?
Go for it.
Sure. Tell Zoe a thing.
Are these doors down here? Is that a door?
There's a door.
Is this
Yep.
an entryway to a place, to a door?
There's also a door right there.
You should probably
They're
cast
just
silence on that
zombies.
area.
Okay.
Just zombies.
So
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
I have a question for you, Craig.
I may have an answer.
All right, I'm gonna whisper it to you. All right. So this, if it'll send, why won't it send?
I'm doing initiative.
Yeah, well, let me send this. All right, I'm just gonna send you it on Skype.
How do you roll worse than
I
me?
really don't know. I don't know why I'm rolling so bad tonight. It, like I said, not playing yesterday put me off for the whole weekend.
Jax is my dump stat.
I have no idea. I have no idea. But I would like to hide behind this rock.
You can do that on your turn.
Damn it.
I mean, there's zombies. They all rolled really badly too.
Let me just check.
Is hiding an action?
Bonus action for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that means you can only swing one dagger.
I mean,
Yeah.
but I get like super sync attack or something.
No, you really don't.
Damn it.
Okay. So, Bentair,
Let me-
Everly. Oh yeah,
let me
let me
get
double check. Let me read that thing that you sent me.
Is
There's my
Owl-
initiative. And owl initiative. Cool.
Nice. Guys,
You
I've
still
got
go
my laundry
you
downstairs.
still go first, other than one zombie. A single zombie goes before you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say if you damage it, Zoe, then it'll turn on you because, I mean, you've damaged it. It's just doing its instincts.
It,
Other
it,
than that-
it says specifically for them hitting me with an AoE, but it doesn't say for me, but it's worded the same exact way. So,
Yeah, I mean,
recall.
I don't know. I'll think about it when it comes to your turn. I'll think about it.
Cool.
Yeah, Benny. Which one do you move up to? You're not even. Oh no, you just hit the one that's right beside Zoe. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, so you do 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my goodness, you almost like carve it so heartily. It's like it's still alive, but it's like a crawler in like like Call of Duty. It's like on its hands and knees.
So, this is what I picture. One slice takes off one leg, second slice takes off the next, and then he jabs it in the back of the head, and it's just on his on the ground.
Yeah, it just face plants right in front of you, Zoe. Just on the ground, chilling. Oh my goodness, that was brutal. Okay, Hana, you're up.
I'm gonna walk over here, and as I'm walking, I spot the one behind the rock, and I know Elira's near there.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon again.
Okie doke. I'm gonna make that mace handy.
Bing. I don't have control of it, Craig, but I just want it right there.
Oh, sorry. I will give you control, and I'm gonna make a token for it in the journal for you, so that because I feel like it'll be something you use often. But there you go.
Well,
You now have
I mean,
control.
right now it's really solid, so.
Yep. Just gonna hit it.
Boom.
Bap. That definitely hits it.
And then I'm gonna pull out my mace with my hand, and
With my hand.
with my hand, I'm going to do the thing, and try and bop it.
Let me double check. Yeah, that'll
11
hit.
might hit it. Yeah,
Zombies are
so-
super easy to hit. It's
Yeah, man.
you just kind of poof, you definitely hear a sickening kind of crunch as it is gross. You're hitting undead. You know what that's like.
Kana probably
Okay.
doesn't.
I don't know. Kana's pretty cool.
No, I've dealt with a lot of undead actually.
Mm.
Whoosh. Zombie's gonna move over here. And it's gonna attack you, Kana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, natural 20. Yes, zombie. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that hits me.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm just letting you know. I didn't know if you
Yeah.
knew.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing swings its hand at you full force. Just it kind of takes you off guard. But yeah, that happens. Lyra, you're up.
Gonna move up behind this one, behind this rock. I can hit it from here,
Okay.
right?
Oh yeah, you can hit it from there, and you get
Okay.
advantage because it hasn't gone yet, and
Right.
because assassins.
And mace.
Razor, and dagger.
Craig, does the mace not give for flanking anyway?
I'm gonna say because it's a floating mace, you can't gain flanking benefits from it.
Oh, but he'd probably be paying attention because he's a zombie.
And it's sparkly.
Yeah,
Hit
anyway,
him.
roll your
Can I roll
Sneak attack,
guidance
too.
for the offhand?
you hit
dagger?
both. You have advantage.
You
You're
have
fine.
advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because it hasn't gone yet. You're fine.
Right. Sneak attack.
That's
Also,
what-
guidance doesn't work.
And you get the free
I forgot
crit.
about that. Yeah.
No,
No.
she doesn't get the free crit. She only gets free
Oh,
crit if it's
surprise.
surprise.
Oh god!
Like-
Shut up! Assassin!
Come on, Liam. Okay.
I'm not playing the
I
rogue.
hear Craig
16,
twice
18.
for some reason.
It's probably Steve's mic.
Yeah, Elira, you just slip up behind it and just take your two daggers and drag it across its throat, like from behind, and it just falls to the ground dead.
Oh,
Just-
rad.
You just brutalized it.
Okay, then I don't know. I definitely ain't mine. so.
With the rest of my movement,
You have
I
20 feet left.
would like to. Oh fuck.
Rage.
Are these raised up?
Coffins. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, and there's no space behind them.
No, they're pressed up against the wall.
What about right here? There's a space between.
Yeah,
those?
you can go there. You could fit
Alright.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And hide
Kinda
behind.
crouch in- You can't use the hide. You can't actually stealth because you swung with both your daggers.
Okay,
But you can just kind of stand between them.
I would like to be standing between them.
Okay.
You could like crouch down
Yeah.
if you have any movement left, and get cover if he wants to give you that. But
Yeah.
I don't think that matters much against melee.
And it's
So is this the rest of the? Yeah, this is the rest of the zombies are gonna go. So.
Wait. No, I go.
Oh yeah, why are you there?
Yeah, I rolled late. I mentioned it in chat, but I don't think you saw it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Don't interrupt.
Do zombies have
Alright.
dark vision?
I don't know.
Zombies
Don't
are
know.
zombies, man.
We wouldn't know anyway.
All right,
I
Zoe,
might.
go.
Actually, can I just make a quick check to see if they do have dark vision?
No, you cannot open your monster manual.
No,
they don't. They
I mean, in character, because I'm obsessed with undead.
actually, yeah. Okay, sure. Make a Arcana check.
Hmm.
You're not
Is that
sure,
Oh.
but you figure that they're running. They ran at Kana pretty quickly to where she was.
Okay.
I
Might be
feel like they could
smell.
probably see.
Might be smell.
So what are you up to, Zoe?
Does this one behind me look like it even cares about me?
It's face down on the ground. It's only
Okay.
half of a zombie, so
I'm just gonna run away from it.
it's gonna take an attack of opportunity at you.
First, it's gonna make a wisdom check.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Why?
I'll use
Why?
that roll. It fails. It fails its wisdom check, and it just kind of goes, "Ugh," and doesn't attack you.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
And
I'm dying, man. So sick.
then I'm going to bat this thing in the back.
Which one? Which one?
Top one.
Okay. You swing at it. So which of these apply?
All of them. The first one takes 5. The second one takes 11, which is funny.
Yeah.
I rolled really badly.
Okay, so the first one takes 5. The one next to you, Kana takes
one sec.
11.
That should be 5 bludgeoning. Let me check something. For some reason, that spell is using my wisdom and not my charisma. There we go. All right, so yeah, it should be 5 bludgeoning. That's all.
And then the 1 fire damage. And then it
Yep.
leapt to the other one and did 11. Okay.
An ass load.
Yeah, so Akana, you see as the flaming green broom comes flying forward and hits the one zombie. It lights on fire. The green flame leaps to the one in front of you, and the other one bursts into flames too. That is a ridiculous cantrip.
I smell the zombie and I start coughing.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And I go,
Okay. That's weird. Okay, Owl.
As a free action, gust.
Okay.
No.
Okay, Owl. What's Owl up to?
Help action for friend.
For the spiritual weapon?
No, for what's her face?
Me?
Lyra?
What's her face? Jesus.
Okay. Now it's zombie's turn. Crawler zombie is going to crawl up to you, Benny.
Look what you did to me!
I don't have any
6
legs.
I think. 16. Let me see. 19 to hit though.
No.
What's your AC? 19. It still hits.
No.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning
bad.
damage. You
It
take
like gnaws on my foot. I'm like, get off.
yeah, essentially. You thought it was dead. It just kind of crawls over to you and starts gnawing on you. That's hilarious. Okay, this zombie is going to. Let's see. The zombie is going to dash over here because it can't do much else. It's got a zombie dash. And this zombie, this one's going to come over to you, Elira, and
Okay.
it's going to
Did
swing.
this
at
one
you.
attack?
Not yet. It will though.
Okay, because I'm just looking at the turn initiative order and I got confused. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just doing them all as one at once. So Lyra, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. And are you
take-
singing, Zoe?
Yes.
Yes.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This one, after getting hit with a broom, is going to turn to you, Zoe.
Yep.
Maybe 15 to hit.
No.
No. So it kind of swings at you, but you bat it out of the way with your broom. And then this one's going to turn to you, Kana, and it's going to try to... Oh, it has to make a wisdom saving throw first. Even try to swing.
No. Because I hit it, I directly hit that one, so it no longer has to make that save.
Yeah. So, and you, Kana, it's going to be 20 to hit.
That'll
That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it swings an arm at you just violently and without fear of self-injury.
Prejudice.
Yes. Okay. Bentair.
That's me.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. How can I work this? Let's maybe...
You can weapon haft him first if you don't want to waste the rest of your like main swing on him.
No, I want this to be awesome.
Okay.
So I can move here, and then I'll attack this guy with my main weapon, and then like reach back and attack the little guy with the butt end.
Okay, and then are you going to attack the main guy twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're like
Go
slash, boom, slash.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so you stab forward at the first one and you cut deep into it, like it's carved up pretty bad, and you rip it out. All of its like insides start spilling out. You pull back with your weapon and just aim it downwards, and you just crush the skull of the one on the ground. And then you drive it way back forward again, and you just completely bisect it. And it's gonna make both gonna make their con saves.
Okay. I was gonna ask you if you forgot about that or not.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
It's just the one I didn't even bother rolling for Elira because it actually couldn't. It couldn't make it no matter what. So the DC is 5 plus the damage taken. So so that's gonna be for this one 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, so the one that you crush, you actually manage to you bash into it, but you see it kind of go limp for a second, and then kind of and get back up, and
Come on.
and then turn and look over at you. The one in front of you, however, takes 12. Yeah, the one in front of you, however, does end up bisected and falls to the ground.
Amazing.
But you still have a crawler behind you, not going down. Kana,
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon
go for it.
and take a swang.
Pop, up, do up.
Bop, bop, doo-wop, ba-doo-wop, doo-wop.
Boom!
Yeah, you just, Elira, you see the floating radiant mace just kind of spin around and crack over top of the zombie's head. It kind of turns and is like trying to aim at something, but it just sees a floating mace, not sure what to do.
Nice.
And then you're gonna hit the one in front of you, I assume.
Yeah. Whack.
Crack right over top of its head. It's still standing, but it's got half of its face is gone. Like half of its head is actually gone. It's just kind of like a half-headed beast. It's great. It's great. Elira.
Guys, I really don't like undead.
Me.
Elira. You have advantage because owl tings, so do your thing.
Awesome.
Man,
Enjoy
that
your
owl-
fucking sneak
That
attack.
owl is MVP.
No, not by a long shot.
Wait.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody said something about sneak attack.
Hey, you
Yeah,
get
you
sneak
can-
attack because you have advantage.
Oh, okay.
So the damage done on the first one is 13, so 19.
No
Okay, so
way
the
it's gonna make
DC
it save.
DC, yeah, it doesn't make it save. So you with your first attack, you don't even need to use your second attack. You just get up and right in the head and pull out, and it just out of blood, and it just falls to the ground.
Can I move
So you don't-
to...
Yeah, you still have your bonus action because I'm going to say you didn't use that second dagger because you didn't need it.
Hmm.
So you still have your movement and bonus action.
I would like to move to here and
Go for it.
use that other dagger on that guy.
Okay. And I'll just use the same roll that you had. So
Mhm.
you run up to it and just shing, cut across him. Definitely hitting him. Zombies are slow. Slow AF. Okay. So, Zoe, you're up.
All right. Does the well? There's one Elira hit. Is it still okay, or is it nearly dead?
That's the first one.
It is dead. That's the scary part. It's hard to tell.
That was the first time it got hit, I assume.
Yeah, nothing
Okay.
else has hit it yet, but it's dead. So it's hard to tell its state of being.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing
Oh, okay.
with advantage. Ah.
I don't see it.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness! With advantage, you crit that. Holy moly!
Okay, so additional 8 damage. Gotta fix
So it does.
that.
So it does 4 plus 8. So 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 6
Plus 9. Yeah,
plus 9. So 12 plus 9 is what?
21.
21. So, and it is definitely impossible for it to make that saving throw. So you just kind of, actually, yeah, 5 plus 21. There's no way it can make it. So you just flaming broom. You just bop its head right off. There's now a flaming green head in the corner. If somebody wants it.
Then I'm gonna move back to here.
Okay. Gets in position behind it so that it has a hard time taking on Kana. Good stuff. Aulio.
Benny.
Okay. The owl swoops in beside you, Benny, and it looks like it's going to try and aid your combat efforts.
Ow.
Yeah.
All you see is sparkly eyes.
Ooh, zombie
There you
just crawling zombie just nat 20'd you.
Oh, come on.
What the actual fuck?
That's hilarious.
Get distracted by the owl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, you get distracted by the owl, and as you do, the zombie just like springs
No.
upward using its torso and just bashes you across the face, and you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. Damn.
Boom! Hits you hard. Man, that makes no sense. I absolutely love it. Okay, and the next one is going to attack you, Kana. That's going to be a 14, so I don't think that hits
Miss.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's swings at. Are you using a shield? Out of curiosity.
I am.
Okay. So it swings at you. Just raise your shield and just kind of poof off the side of it. No
But
dice.
even if I didn't have my shield, it wouldn't hit me, so...
Okay. Bentair.
I am super pissed at the zombie.
Okay.
It
And
is
the
going
owl
to
is
die.
helping you.
Yeah, Owl's gonna help you. You have advantage on your.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Every single one of those was at the zombie.
He's gonna
Okay.
go squash this zombie.
Okay, well let's deal with each attack.
Yeah.
Die.
I'll deal with each attack separately. So the first con save it has to make is 11. It makes that con save. So you bash it and it goes limp, and then its eyes light up again and gets back up. You bash it again, and this time, so you bash it with your you stab it through the back, and you pull up, and it just keeps coming after you. So you're like, what the heck is this? And you just drive your head right through its skull, and that time it is gonna stay
Aw.
down.
I
I was
was
gonna,
really hoping it would make all 3 of them.
I know, I was hoping for it too.
I just keep on beating it with my weapon, going, "Stupid zombie, stay down."
Okay, so you're not going to
Just
use that. You don't want to use that crit on the other zombie, or do you just want to
No.
RP it out? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
fine
why
with that. Okay, so you crit the re-dead body of the zombie, and you just see a splat as it just kind of. You have a feeling it's staying down this time.
He's probably
I'm, like,
still alive.
covered
You should
in
hit him
blood now.
again.
Kana, you're up.
Mace Tings.
Okay.
I should just make an attack roll for that.
Well, it's different.
Well,
Oh!
you still make a weapon roll with it.
That should be an extra
Uh,
8.
Yeah, it's an extra 8, but because it's a spell, so I gotta actually make a spiritual weapon attack, so 9 damage.
13 is the DC. Nope. So the spiritual weapon comes in and just beats it down. Zombie falls and lies re-dead, not getting up.
I unsummon my spiritual weapon because I don't want the goo floating around us.
Okay. Disappears.
We're out of initiative.
We're out
Is,
of initiative.
I'm
I look
walking-
over at Bentair. How's Bentair looking?
Enter probably took the most damage of anyone.
I
Cover.
put my hand on Benny's shoulder and tell him that the zombie's dead. It's done. He did a good job.
No, seriously, how is
okay.
Bentair
He's
doing?
still beating the ever-living shit out of that pile of mush.
Literally ever living.
Just for good measure.
Steve,
Okay.
I need
I'm
I need to know how you're doing.
I'm like 26 out of 42.
So half?
Yeah. Well, a
That
little
zombie
over
beat
half.
the shit out of you.
Yeah. It was 2 crits on Benny.
Okay. Well
I-
then, I'm.
It's-
But it looks way worse than it is because I'm like covered in blood.
Yeah, you're just covered in zombie gore. It's not just blood, it's like entrails and like dead, rotting flesh. It's terrible.
Yeah.
There's like zombie bits in your beard. It's gross.
I'm gonna
I'm
take.
giving him 5 berries, and I'm gonna pop a couple myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my sleeve and just wipe his face off.
Okay. Are you gonna eat those 5 berries, Benny?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 20 hit points.
Wipes off my face. That calms me down.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna attempt to open this thing, fail miserably, and then just walk over and start prestidigitating Benny clean.
Okay.
Well, while that's going on,
So Bentair, if you eat those 5, that's 20 hit points. So make sure you mark down that you heal up 20.
while that's
Craig?
going on, I'm gonna move over here and check out this tomb.
And I want to investigate the corpses of the zombies we just killed. I want to see how long they've been here,
Check
And
the pockets for
what-
gold.
what races they mostly consist of.
Yeah. Okay. So you make an investigation check. Would you like to check like the ones on the walls too?
Yes, please.
All of the skeletons? Okay. Okay, that's good. So, Kana, first I'll deal with you. You go through, and you get the sense that these were mostly humans and maybe some elves. But they all seem to be, just from the tattered, rotting clothes they're wearing, they seem to be past monks of this monastery back when it was like an actual
Not
Monastery.
cult.
like establishment. Yeah, not a cult. When you are investigating, you do notice one skeleton on the north wall. Like, they aren't wearing anything because of just, it's just kind of
Skeletons.
skeletons and zombies. But you do find one skeleton on the wall that is wearing 2 rings. One ring is a silver ring that's set with small rubies, and the other one is a red ring. Well, a gold ring with red flames around it.
Before I go and touch them, I know it's gonna take 10 minutes, guys. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
You take 10. Well, and you can take the 10 minutes, especially while Lyra is going to be searching around this sarcophagus.
Yeah.
And
So
if you're alerting us to it, I'll come over and cast Identify like 30 seconds after she starts casting.
Okay. Are you going to alert them to it?
She was in the middle of saying guys, so I kind of assumed, but
yeah, might as well. Whatever.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So
There seems to be. I'm curious. Well, rather than cast Detect Magic, can I make an Arcana check first?
yeah, just make an Arcana check. Like, yeah, you look at it, and the silver one inlet with rubies, doesn't seem magical in any way. There's no etchings in it that would say that, but you do think, wow, that could be pretty valuable.
Do you know
That's
what ring
probably
that
worth a
reminds
lot.
me of?
I do. Zoe gave it away.
The other ring, however, when you take your time to look at it, you take a minute and you look at the inscriptions on it, and you know exactly what it is. This is a ring of fire resistance.
Oh,
Awesome.
Oh, that's so good.
Connor just, oh, dude.
That is just Joe like orgasm. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is so
Okay.
good.
Ring of fire resistance.
Oh, he figured that out with an Arcana check?
Yep.
Alright. Well, if he wants, I will still cast Identify.
You don't have to. It's
I
As
mean,
it might
cursed. It eats your soul.
it doesn't
Yeah.
cost you anything, so might as well.
Correct.
Okay, so while you resolve that identify,
Actually,
It-
it does cost you something, doesn't it?
You have to have a pearl worth 100 gold, but it doesn't use it.
yeah, like
Which
he already has the pearl. I think he marked off the gold for
Right.
it. So it's,
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
In old editions, it did eat it.
okay, so you cast it. It is just a ring of fire resistance, no curses of any nature.
Whew.
So you, Elira, looking at this tomb, so it's like a magnificent but empty stone sarcophagus, carved in the image of a noble human knight with a long white beard. An inscription is carved across the front of the sarcophagus that reads, "Here lies Samular Caradun, defender of the North." Yeah.
Samular.
Caradun.
Caradun. But there's nothing else inside of the sarcophagus.
Can I make a
Uh.
history check to see if I recognize that name?
Yeah, make a history check. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, okay, 1 second.
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, God. Ow.
Yeah, you know that Samular Caradun is actually the founder of an order known as the Knights of Samular. Him and his brother, Renwick, the two of them fought bravely in the Second Troll War. And he's just a pretty famous warrior.
Okay.
Um,
But it's empty.
out of I'm just gonna pocket the ring with the silver ring with the ruby
Okay.
for now until we leave, and I don't know if Zoe's gonna try and stop me, but I grab the fire resistance ring.
Are there any? Can I check for like any kind of signs of like a false panel, or traps or something like that?
You made an investigation check already, I think. Oh no, you didn't. You can make an investigation check. Yeah, it just seems like an empty sarcophagus.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to this door and check if it's locked.
That one is locked.
Can I attempt to unlock it?
Of course.
Damn
Double
it.
check something.
Did I already use
That's a
my
2,
guidance?
isn't it?
I mean, somebody can cast guidance on you all the time.
Yeah, we got 2 people who cast guidance. Just assume you always have guidance.
Okay.
Just roll a d4. This one, you kind of ping, and your lockpick breaks.
Damn it.
You've got more. You're okay, but
Um,
it
Craig,
broke
I
and
wa-
jammed itself inside of the lock.
I broke this lock.
Kana comes up to this door and she lays her ear against it, and I want to listen through
Yep.
the door.
Make a perception check.
Fuck it, why not? Boop.
You don't hear anything. You actually, Yeah, you don't hear anything. You hear some water dripping,
Well,
stuff like that, but nothing bad.
Is this door locked?
No, it's stuck though. It's jammed like the other one. And for the purpose of, if you want to try that door that you jammed up, Elira is also now jammed.
so I
So
could
you can
use
still kick it down.
I could probably use
or
my
your
crowbar
For
like
sure.
last time. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna try to unjam it with my crowbar.
Okay, go for it.
Is that a strength
Check. Unskilled strength check with advantage. Yep. And kink! It opens up, and there is a stairway leading upward.
Leading
Huh.
up.
Guys, I found a stairway.
Lyra, could you come here and help me with this?
And I close this door gently. And I come over here and use my crowbar again.
All right.
Near water.
Unskilled strength check.
Sorry.
Ding! It opens up.
Yes?
No problem. Yeah,
Oh,
you have advantage.
Awesome.
Crowbar grants you advantage. It's actually
Got it.
written down in the book.
Nice.
Crazy, eh?
Crowbear.
Yeah.
The crowbear.
So I'm gonna crack it open, see what I can see.
You can see empty hallway.
Can I
It's
remember, does this look like the hallway that one guard came out of when we were drowning his ogre friend, sorry?
Yeah.
That looks to be the same hallway? Okay. I'm gonna close that
I think
door.
we all. Wait, Lyra.
Sorry, what?
Just listen to the other door. See if they're there.
There's the other one that I was just at?
Just. I point to the door down the
Oh,
south,
oh,
and I'm
right.
like,
Linda's
no,
literally
here's the
straight across the hallway.
Right, sorry. It's been an off day for me.
Just
And
for
as she passes
your
guidance.
okay, just for your knowledge, the mine tunnels are like roughly hewn out mine tunnels covering in this place, and they're all shored up by like these old timbers. And there's patches of weird fungus or lichen clinging all over the walls, and there's like a soft breeze that constantly moans through the hallways.
Hot.
It's eerie. Oh,
I mean
no,
eerie.
so you're gonna go up to that door?
Yeah.
I need you to make a stealth check for me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I'm
Move
fine.
across the hallway. I need you to. Okay, and now a perception check.
Well,
You hear. You hear. Okay, this is the dialogue you hear. You hear one guy saying, "Man, I can't believe those guys got away. They flooded this place and stuck Crusher down the well." Then you hear another guy say, "Yeah, well, we'll get them if they ever come back." And then you hear another voice go say, "Yeah, we'll get them good." And then you hear, "Shut up, drool."
I'm giggling on the inside.
Okay.
Is that it? Is that all I
This is
hear?
what
That's basically all you hear. You can
Alright.
hear 3 orcs talking.
Okay.
that
do we
image
hear
is for
Crusher?
hiatus.
yeah, I'm watching it. What?
So what are you guys up to?
Why?
Look at that later.
I just imagine when, like, if your owl wasn't like a familiar, that's what Crusher would have done to your owl.
I'm gonna move back into that room
Okay.
and bring
I'll let you use
Zoe.
your stealth check.
Huh?
I'll let you use your stealth check from earlier.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm gonna usher everybody back into the graveyard room and close the door really quietly.
Okay.
So that door leads to the room where we stuck the guy down the well, and if they find us here, they're gonna try to, take us out. So we should probably not go in that room.
Oh
But-
God, out of character, I want to make a decision. I want to make a suggestion, but in character, it wouldn't make sense. God damn it!
Then
But-
don't take it.
But there are stairs behind the door that I just unlocked with my crowbar, and they lead up.
Okay.
Where would they lead up to?
Is there a crack at the floor of this door?
God
crack
damn
at the
it.
floor? I'll say yes. There's a small, minuscule crack. Half an inch.
So, like, if I laid prone right now, could I see a couple sets of feet?
Yeah.
All right. 3 of them?
From where you are? Yeah, you can see 3 sets of feet.
All right. Yes! So I'm going to say, shut up, Drool, with message.
Oh my gosh.
Moving back
Yeah,
over
you
to
don't
the
hear
door.
anything. Might hear someone go, "What? Huh?
What?
That's it. Nothing really more than that.
So, do we want to go up the stairs?
I would have
or...
said shut up, Drool, no matter who I got, but I'm glad that I got that.
Okay.
Can I make a bad suggestion here?
I mean, no suggestion's gonna be good at this point. Go for it.
I have a spell to blind the creature in the previous room. If we blinded it and then let it leave and let it down here,
Ooh, yes.
Down. Where is down here?
and I point towards the door.
Don't you think it would just go upstairs?
Okay.
I don't know, but it would be blinded.
It would cause a lot of ruckus. I'm not quite sure if we want that ruckus right now.
Okay.
Maybe this
So,
is the best time for it.
Craig,
That's me.
I'm going to be making an educated guess here and say that I think that these stairs go upstairs into a room that was locked that I never got to look at.
I mean, you don't know that for sure.
Well, if you can see, I'm actually drawing out what I remember, and
Okay.
that perfectly lines up with that room.
Okay. Is that what you were doing? I was like, what is he doing?
So,
Okay.
do we want to go up the stairs?
There was a guy in there, if it's where I think it is.
Do you
Oh,
think it was yellow
You
guy's
think it's the
room?
wrong room. Oh, wait, no, you do. Sorry, no, you think it's the right room.
I think it's the room to the right of the brewing station that I knocked
The room
off.
where the guy said, I already told you no, right?
Yeah.
You are thinking of the correct room. I'll let you have that because that's amazing.
Awesome.
If you give me a little bit, I can also make it so that you can enter silently.
With what?
Silence.
It's a ladder, right? Or is it stairs?
It's stairs.
Okay, but
The door's
it's 120 feet. It's 120 feet. I imagine I can cast. I don't imagine it's 120 foot set of stairs.
Oh, no, not by a long shot. It's maybe 2 stories. 20 feet.
Just it'll be less conspicuous if we go up there that way, right?
I have no idea. I don't know where this goes. But you can
Let's
try.
Here, I'll cast it. It won't cost me anything if you give me a little bit of time, and then we'll go check.
Okay. You do that.
Yeah, I'm casting silence.
And
Keep in mind that doesn't move with her, so it's just like the top,
just in the stairs.
15-foot radius of the stairs that are going to be silent?
20 foot.
20
20 foot
foot.
radius. Fine. Okay. So
So
you
the top
cast
40
silence at the top of the stairs, and Elira, you're going to go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just double check how this layout works. Sorry, it's a little complex, right? Okay, so you make it, Elira, to the top of the stairs, and at the top of the stairs there is a door. The door is locked. So, the door has no keyhole.
This is perplexing.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
You're like, what the heck? This door has no keyhole, but I can't open it. Like, this is my thing. This is my thing.
I'm gonna go back
It's really
down.
frustrating.
I'm gonna go back down the stairs and express and what is the word? Pretty much tell.
She's gonna start cussing in Elven like fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like keeping my cool, but also like flustered at the same time. And I tell both Zoe and Kana what I saw up there. It's a door that's locked.
What about Benny?
But it has no
Benny's-
lock.
Benny's. I mean, he's there. I'll tell
You
him.
can
too.
all of you make Arcana checks.
Can I make another Arcana check?
Okay.
Nope.
Oh damn.
I think I might-
Even Benny, I
think
want
I'll-
to see.
Oh, you know what? My slave masters had one of these.
And they did actually, Kana. That's exactly where you know it from. As you know that there are certain spells that can lock doors just
Like
magically.
arcane lock.
And it is, yeah, this spell is probably the way she describes it as arcane lock.
Can we
Um,
dispel it?
I don't have anything to help you in this case. I'm sorry.
And I can't use my crowbar on it.
No.
I can't use my hammer on it either.
I mean, I don't think so.
I can dispel it with my fist.
No, no, Benny. No,
Um,
I
do,
don't- I
wait,
don't-
before he does something stupid, do I think he could do that?
You could break.
Like, not
Yeah.
dispel it.
No, you think that if the door is broken down, the magic dissipates.
I have
Just
a
can't be
suggestion.
picked.
Zoe, where are you going?
Upstairs.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna go up the stairs?
Yeah, I mean, silence is still at the top, right?
Yeah,
Okay, you
Benny,
get to
you
the top
have
of the stairs.
Benny, you have about 7 minutes to destroy that whole wall. Do you think you could do it?
I have a suggestion.
Well, I could sure try.
I have a suggestion. What if we did Kana's previous plan of letting loose the ant thing?
Just for your reference, this door into this stairway you feel is too small for that thing to even fit in.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Let
Into
loose
the room
ant.
with the
Let it
mini
go up the
orcs or whatever they were
stairs.
called.
Let it go up the stairs and cause havoc up there, and then we can just bust down this door, so nobody would be in that room.
That's fair. You could go do that.
But it
could
would
bring that,
also
but if I-
create a.
If I do that, the silence goes away. So
It would also create a frenzy for us, and we might not get the surprise opportunity that might be in this room.
all right.
Well,
so
I can cast silence if need be.
We should just punch down the wall.
Okay.
I just don't want monks up my ass.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, Zoe.
days.
What's up?
Yes, I have a question, and this again is something you can do. Rules as written, but it's totally up to you. You can, as long as you can see the target area, you can. Well, you don't even have to see it. As long as you know that the target area exists, you can summon your familiar. So, rules as written, you can actually poof your familiar onto the other side of a door.
Okay.
Would you allow that?
I'll say if you can see it.
If you can see it. So, for example, where the orc things were,
I'd
could
let
have
you do
put
that.
it under that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you could move it under there.
Is there
Alright,
a crack
I'm cool
under
with
this
that.
door?
that's what I was going to
This
ask.
door, there is no crack under this door.
Can I make a crack under
This door
this
is old and sturdy, and your best bet is probably just going to be to kick it down at this point.
Is there silence on the other side of that door too?
Yep,
It's
silence
all-
goes around all corners.
Okay, I should kick it down.
So if
Oh.
essentially if you kicked down the door, the silence would expand into that area, and then yes. So yeah,
guidance on Benny, and I'm assisting him with the kick. We're just gonna double.
Wait,
We're
But
two-legging
wait,
it. Boom.
before you guys even go upstairs,
It's too late. Already called it.
I'm already up here.
We already
what
called
are you
it.
doing? What are you doing, Zoe? I
I
just
was
want to
going
know.
to try it.
You're going to try to kick down the door?
Yep. It won't work.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Oh my
stand
God,
behind.
it
It
might
might work. I'm just gonna
How
stand
the
behind.
fuck did that work?
Hey, you know what? I want athletics checks from all three of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Kana, the only problem is, Kana, you know your kick would have been good, but there's just so many people in the way of the door. Did I
That
move
you
you guys
kicked
upstairs yet?
Zoe in the face.
I don't really want to kick Zoe. Like, I would feel really bad. So
I'm just gonna stay behind and watch them kick down doors, walls, and stuff.
Let me just double check.
I'm not very
something.
down. I'm
Benny,
not very
you
good
should
at
roll a
kicking down
1d4 because you did have guidance.
Well, if he doesn't want to.
He doesn't
Okay, so
have to, but
oh,
Here, I'm
sorry,
gonna
I
pull
forgot
his
to
back.
mention. I apologize. I did forget to mention. There's another door here too. It's
Wait, what?
What?
oh,
Okay.
that little
talking about?
outcropping.
Is that where we are?
I don't see what you're talking about.
How about now?
Yes. Well,
Oh, okay.
you mean?
Are you fucking kidding me? Right
Sorry.
Great. Awesome.
So there is
Thanks,
this door,
Craig.
but you know that door probably heads into the garden that you were originally in.
Alright, let's go back downstairs.
God fucking damn it. Back down the stairs.
No, if you kick the door, it's fine. It's fine. It's locked.
No, I don't want to go back.
And nobody's
into
going to
the-
hear you. There's silence. No,
Why
if
do
you
we
kick,
want to go back?
there's two
I
doors.
want to go back to the
There's
garden.
two doors. There's two doors.
Hold on. Let him
Listen to
finish.
me. There's this door, which goes into a room, and there's this door, which goes into the garden.
Oh.
Oh, and the staircase goes up to the door.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah,
it goes
there's-
up, then there's a landing. On that landing, there's a door to your right that leads out to the garden. Then there's more stairs that go up to the door that's locked. Arcane.
Okay. So essentially, there are
Okay.
3 doors in this little room.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay.
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 So you
and we
so
know
you
to
kick
the-
down the door.
Okay. We know to the south of us is that room with the booze.
What?
Boom.
No.
That's not
This
the
is
room
not
with
the
booze.
room.
As you kick open to the window, as you kick open the door.
We kicked open this door too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
but
is
mine's
the door
the
that
door
you,
blind
this
to
is the
kick
door
down.
that you were this is the door you were always kicking down.
Oh.
The only door that I ever described to you before was this one. I just forgot that door was there because it's so unimportant.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It's a-
we don't hear a thing because silence.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no noise. So you guys kick down the door, and it kicks open, and immediately this undead man, clad in robes, holding a scepter, he was flipping through a book, and he turns and he looks
Can
at
I
all
run
of you.
and stab him?
He hears from the silence?
Whoa.
He
Okay,
wouldn't
Tio,
notice before.
just Tio. He turns and looks at all of you. And he says, as he turns, he
We
says,
don't hear a thing. We don't hear a thing.
oh, yeah, he opens his
I
mouth
can
and he's
read
just yeah, you can read his lips. He says, I am not your enemy. Now go. That only Elira can understand what that is.
Can he?
Um,
Can
Just
I?
looking around, this older part of the monastery has been fitted out as a laboratory, with work
I hold
tables
Zoe
covered
back.
in alchemical goods and shelves full of strange, curious, dusty clay jars.
I'm
The
gonna.
windows have been bricked
Sorry.
up, and the cobwebs hang thick on the ceiling corners. And this ancient figure, he was perusing this heavy tome on the small desk, making notes. Zoe, I need you to make a.
I would.
Well,
I wanna,
okay, so I'll explain what I'm doing so that he can react accordingly. So I'm talking as I'm walking forward. He hears nothing. And then where would the silence end? Like 5 feet in front of me here?
Yeah, that's about that.
As I cross the silence threshold, I'm like, you have to teach me.
Yeah. He looks up and down at you. Zoe, I need you to make an Arcana check with advantage.
I'm gonna walk out.
It's not going to be hard for you to know what this is.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna walk out of the silence with my hands raised and give Benny and Kana a glance back, like stay right there for right
You
now.
know, Zoe, you know this is a lich, a full, all-powerful being of undead perfection, and you know in a heartbeat that if it wanted to, it would kill you all without hesitation. It again repeats to you. It says, listen, I am not your enemy. Now go.
Sorry. And Elira kind of walks back down the stairs.
I look back and forth. And I start walking back down, but while I'm walking back down, I dispel the silence.
Actually, Zoe, make a persuasion check.
Oh, it's
Yes!
He kind of looks down at you and he says, "So, little one, you wish to know the secrets of the undead."
I watch.
Of course.
And he steps right up to you, and just being this close to such to undead perfection, it just gives you goosebumps. It could just be the chill in the air, but it gives
everyone else goosebumps too, probably.
it gives everybody else goosebumps because holy crap, this thing could kill us. It knows really powerful spells. It looks
Yeah,
down
we're
at you and it's
talking
like,
level. For the record, this is level 9 spells. So
oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh God.
like power word kill, like finger of
Yeah.
death.
And we
It's not
all
afraid.
have less than 100
I'm
health.
making. I'm just making Velvet aware because I doubt she knows how stupid witches can be.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
no idea. So this is like.
It's like challenge rating 20 or something.
Yeah, they're
Ah.
like, they're as bad as dragons.
So he kind of
Fireball.
looks you up and down and he says, "You have made a great pact with one powerful, have you not?"
Indeed.
Interesting. And he looks at the door that you all came from and he's like, "Ah, so you came from below. You saw my brother's tomb then."
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm,
What was that? Sorry. He's kind of like,
Well,
"Ah, yes, my brother Samular. He was a valiant fighter. What are you all doing in a place like this?"
Before we answer, you don't work with these monks?
No. No, I don't want to fight the cultists, since I no longer have any wish to kill.
oh,
That's
thank
wonderful.
God!
But I promise to keep more cultists from occupying this place if you manage to drive them out. I am
that's-
sick and tired of them asking to come in.
Yeah, that was me yesterday, by the way.
I thought I recognized your voice, a persistent one.
Sorry.
He looks, he's like, "Your friends, are they in the stairwell?"
Yes.
Bring
Glance
them
over
out.
my shoulder.
Bring them out.
No,
Mage hand, finger wig.
Okay.
I'm
He kind of
already
looks-
walking down the stairs, so I don't even notice the figure wave.
He's asking you all to come in. He says, "Please tell them to come now."
Bro.
Are you guys gonna come up?
I'm gonna drag Benny.
I mean, can we hear him? We're walking downstairs, Craig.
He walks over to the stairs and he yells down the stairs. He says, "Join us. I have no wish to kill you. You keep fascinating company."
Yep. Okay. All right,
Come up the
Craig.
stairs.
Make me feel sad when my character dies.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
you're
all come up
fine.
the stairs. He kind of looks over all of you. He says, So, why are you here?"
We
We're
are
looking,
looking for some people who went missing.
Hmm.
We say in
Interesting.
simultaneous fashion.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I'm gonna get fucked so hard. I'm gonna get
No,
fucked so
no,
hard.
you're
I have the
fine.
rings. I'm gonna get fucked so hard.
He kind of looks around. He's like,
Who's muttering that?
God, yeah. What rings? Our word kill. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, interesting. So you all wish to find people that went missing. What about drive off these pestering cultists? Do you think you could manage that?
That's part of the plan.
And you see him, he smiles, and he looks so happy. He's like, "Ah, yes, my younger days. My brother and I, we fought off trolls in the Great Troll War. Valiant leaders of our time. Though, When my brother passed, I decided I would not let that fate happen to me.
I
He
see.
smiles down at you, Zoe, and he says, "You know what that's like, do you not?
Of course.
That need to go on." And he's like shaking, like he's super happy. He's like,
Have you never considered trying to bring your brother back?
he says,
He
he
would
says
come
it,
back as a zombie or a skeleton, not fully formed.
it was too long ago. It was his body. It was. It's not possible. Though he kind of smiles and he says, "Though I am friendly towards your cause. These cultists, they harbor a great evil, and it is growing. I feel it. And I wish to." He looks over you all. I need you all to make a charisma saving throw. All of you.
Interesting. Oh, I was really disappointed because I thought I got that 22.
Where do I find that?
So
It's
there's
under.
Same place as all your
Core-
same.
It's
on
under
your core
stats.
stats.
Core stats. Oh, okay, here.
Yeah, Lyra and Kana.
He looks over all of you and he smiles. He says, "Yes, you all remind me of me in my youth." And he looks specifically, Benter, at you. He says, "You, strong, a warrior with the divine light behind you, no doubt."
Yeah.
He goes right up to you and he says, "I have something for you." And he floats over to this corner and he starts digging through a bunch of old tomes and stuff until he finds a small locked box.
I glance
He
up
casts
at
a
Benny.
spell. He casts a spell that seems to dispel this box, and he opens it up. And inside there's a necklace, and the necklace comes down and it has a bright red gem in the center of it, and the gem is shaped like a heart. He takes it and he comes over to you, Benter, and he says, "This is a magical item known as an amulet of health. I now give it to you. Please cast any identification magic you wish. This is my gift to you for driving out these beings."
You guys are
Go ahead.
about to hate me.
Do you want to make an insight check?
I would like to make an insight check too.
Insight as well.
Oh, good, a necklace. Great. I put it on.
Out of character, is it a Pripyat of health?
No, it's called an amulet of health.
Oh.
I rolled a 1. I immediately put it on.
Okay. Yeah, you put it on, and you get the sense he kind of smiles, and he's like, "It will take some time to attune to. You'll have to rest with it, but after which it will be yours, and it will bolster your health." I don't know, amulet of health. I think it is the same as the other thing. Let me double check. Is there an amulet of health in the DMG?
There very well might be. I have it open because I was looking at the death domain. Claire, do you want me to find it?
I got it.
Does he look genuinely like, here's a gift? I'm
Amulet
not
of
trying
health.
to kill
So Benny, once you attune to this, your Constitution score will become 19.
Oh!
you?
Um,
Damn.
I'm sorry?
Can- once you attune to that necklace, your Constitution becomes 19. he smiles at you and he's like, "I'm telling you, I'm not against you." And Kana and Elira as well. Just looking at him, he seems to be genuine. Like, this man is not violent, and you know, Kana especially, he, like, if he wanted to, you'd all be dead. Like, the fact that he's giving you gifts and you're not dead is like proof enough that he's not your average lich.
That out of respect, and your guys are gonna hate me. Do you remember where your brother was buried? Was he buried in the large tomb?
He nods. He says, "Indeed, he
And-
was."
The skeleton that I took the rings off was to the north, right? Against a wall.
Yeah, it was against a wall.
I still gotta ask. Like, I pull out the rings. I'm like, these wouldn't have. He wouldn't have worn these, would he?
He kind of bends over and he looks at them. He says, No, these were not my brother's rings. Though I appreciate you offering them to me if they were.
I would not want to desecrate his grave.
Of course, and I appreciate that. And he nods and he smiles. He hands you the rings back. He says, No, you may have noticed his tomb was empty. That was because, well, I did exactly what you suggested, young lady. And he nods to Yukana and he says, I tried to bring him back, and the process was not as successful as my own resurrection. I had to put him down, and he smiles, shakes his head. Though seeing people like you, it gives me hope that you are willing to drive off at the evil that covers this land. And he looks at you. He looks at you, Zoe, and he's like, "I'm glad you said
one of his
it.
books that he
Yeah.
was."
He smiles and he says, "I have a better book for you. And in fact, listen." And he starts to like get frantic, and he's so happy. He's like, it's like he thought that all of the good in the world was dead and died with his brother. But now that you've come to him and you're telling him you're trying to fight off this evil, he is just elated. And he just wants to do nothing but help. But he won't kill for you. He's made that clear.
That's fine.
So he goes over to shelves and he's like, okay, first of all, here. And he hands you,
Holy
Zoe.
shit.
He hands you 2 potions, Zoe. One is a deep red color, and another is a dark green. You can identify these later. He says, "Take these. These will help." And he kind of flips through some stuff, and he pulls out 2 scrolls. And he's like, "These are powerful spells. Take these." And he hands them to you. And he goes, "And for you specifically." And he goes and he starts perusing his books, and you see him pull out a big stack of books and set them down, and behind them you see a thick tome, probably like it's like huge. It's like probably 10 pounds. Yeah, Benny lets one rip.
Oh my god, that's a huge book.
I cast Gust. I cast Gust out of the place. Gust.
Okay. What does that smell? Power word kill. No, he pulls out this big black tome, Zoe, and he says, "Take this. And if you ever learn to read it, you may in fact unlock the power that I have." And he hands you this giant tome. It's like a foot long and like maybe
6 inches thick.
Maybe not 6 inches, maybe like 5 inches. I don't know.
Oh.
It's
Did she
thick.
even lift that?
Yeah,
It's
how
like
much does
heavy.
it weigh?
About 15 pounds.
Okay. I should be able to carry that.
It's fine.
Bruh.
It's magical, so you can carry it. And he says, "Take these gifts and go and purge the evil of this place." And he looks at all of you and he kind of smiles and he looks right at you, Bentair, and he says, "Thank you for reminding me that there is good in this world." And he reaches out, Benny, with this gross undead hand, and he puts it on your shoulder, and he's like, "Thank you for reminding me that there are more people like my brother."
So
And he
you're
takes his hand off.
a friendly lich.
When you say that, he kind of goes, he's like, I mean, yeah.
Benny,
Okay.
it's okay.
He's starting to look a little nervous all of a sudden when you say that.
I do
I
have a
smack-
question.
You call him
sir.
a
No,
lich.
if I was playing any other character, I would have smacked Ventair. God damn it.
I
Sorry,
put it-
what did you say, Alara?
I'm gonna put a hand on Benny and look at the guy and ask.
Enwick, his name.
We're looking for the delegation that they have kidnapped, and we're certain that they are being kept in the underground sanctum under the keep, or sorry, monastery. And we're
It's kind of like, he shakes his head. I know nothing of this place. I only venture between here and my brother's grave on very rare occasions.
Do you know?
I know nothing else what goes on here. I just know that there is an evil brewing deep below this place. Deep below the entirety of the Somber Hills.
We are trying to find how to get down there. And we know that there's a door, but we don't know where the key is. Or actually where the door is either.
He shakes his head and he's like, I know nothing.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
So, I will make one request of you.
Of course, anything.
Could you lift up the door that you kicked down on your way out, so that I
Yes.
may relock it?
Sorry.
Says, now
Yeah.
go and purge this land of this evil.
Okay.
I'm proud of all of you.
And Zoe looks at the book kind of sadly, because at one point she could have read that.
Yep.
But then she leveled up and she was like, oh, I can push things now.
Alright.
Next time.
And he says, now, if you will, please leave. I must continue my studies.
Thank you for your help. And gifts. And Elira.
If you do manage to purge the cult of this place, I will stop them from coming back. Please, if you get rid of all of them, return to me and tell me.
Of course.
Will you actually open the door? That's joking.
He kind of whispers in your ear. He leans over, Zoe, and whispers in your ear. He whispers, "There's a secret knock," and he like teaches you the beat of the secret knock.
Is it?
Close. It's more of a do 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 do
Dude.
do sort of knock. So, Miles, he says,
In the barn.
he's like that knock will dispel the magic lock for 1 minute, but only
Awesome.
you know it. He doesn't tell he doesn't tell the rest of you. So just hope Zoe doesn't die.
Thank you all very much. Or thank you very much.
Of course, and he goes
I,
back to reading the big tome and making notes.
Benny, help me put these door up, please.
Yeah, okay.
Lift the door up, and you hear a whoosh, and then he yells, "It's all good, thank you."
And now Joe can breathe. Holy fucking shit.
Okay. So,
Are you okay, Ben?
group loot, that has to be identified for later.
Well, just cast make an Arcana check. Anybody that's looking at magic stuff, make an Arcana check.
I'm not looking at magic stuff.
Brr.
I'm gonna go search those zombies for anything valuable, like coin.
If she's searching, I'll start casting Identify.
Okay, make an investigation check, Elira, and you cast
Oh,
Identify. That's
You made an
intimidation.
intimidation.
Oh,
You intimidated
good.
nothing.
I intimidated
Zombie,
the
where's
zombies.
your gold?
I can't see the. Oh, that's much better.
Nice.
You search them all, and you realize Kana did this earlier, and all she found were those rings. So while you cast
she
the spell,
checked all the zombies.
I can only do one item unless you want to bend the rules a little.
I'm going to bend the rules because I like you guys knowing what you have. Just it's better. Okay, so you have the red potion is a potion of greater healing.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Green one is a potion of hill giant strength. The first scroll is a scroll of invisibility, and the next scroll is a scroll of Snillock's Snowball Swarm.
I'm sorry?
That's an awesome spell.
The spell.
It's a hilarious spell.
It's only a level 2 spell, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys made off with some pretty sweet loot.
Greater healing, you said?
Greater healing. That is 4d4 plus 4.
We also
I really-
have a potion of heroism and a
For a
scroll of beast bond and
For
a
a second
scroll
there,
of skywrite.
I thought you said potion of heroin, and I'm like, what?
I feel like we've had this discussion before too.
Okay.
So, well,
That happened.
that happened.
Benny is just
Okay.
like so
Okay.
confused.
Eddie, you
So-
just got a sweet necklace.
I'm like,
He doesn't even know what it
It's-
does yet. It's awesome.
but it was a lich, but like, It
was
was
so
friendly.
nice.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
It's
no, you're thinking because a lot of the times things are set, but like, hey, what the fuck? If there's a white dragon and it wants to be good, it can be good.
but
If
Benny,
the DM says.
Benny,
No. He's not even talking out of character. He's talking in character. Benny is confused.
Benny,
Yeah, Benny is confused.
put my hand on his shoulder.
Mm.
He was
Benny's just letting loose a series of short farts. Just
Benny.
I love how we can all hear it, but Steve can't. It's so funny.
It's like he doesn't even know
I think
he's
it's
doing
when I
it.
mute, unmute.
Mm.
Yeah.
were you sitting there clicking it on and off?
Yeah, I'm turning on and off my mute.
Oh.
That's probably
Probably
it
what
then.
it is.
So
I do it
Benny,
too.
No, you don't.
Mm?
I
Oh.
don't think that it was necessarily friendly, but
Mm.
Oh no,
we
it was
have-
totally friendly.
we have the same common enemy, which is why he didn't try to kill us. He wants us to go clear out all of the cultists, and in return, he doesn't kill us.
Okay.
Out of character for in character response. Does anyone even seem to care that Zoe was like, "This is awesome"?
I kind of am concerned, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything
Yeah.
right now. We have bigger issues right
Right.
now.
Right now, bigger issues.
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll
So,
question. She'll be interrogated later.
She was also given a big black tome that
Yeah.
pages are black. The pages on it are black, and like it looks
Probably made of
black.
Like the
Made of human skin.
Ew,
and, like, kind of
gross.
paste on it.
Does it look similar to the Tome of
Necronomicon.
Shadows that I already have?
It actually does, except it's not. It's basically a giant version of your Tome of Shadows.
So
Like a 9th level Tome of Shadows.
It's huge and awesome.
Awesome.
So
Um,
what
Elvira?
now? Yes.
what if we lead the orcs in here, and then have them chase us and release the thing in the other room, and have them fight it out while we sneak through?
I feel like if the orcs win, they're gonna come after us and alert everyone.
Or
And if the bug wins, we're gonna have a bug on our hands.
no, because that bug can't make it through these doors.
Mm.
If what Craig has said was true.
Nobody
the
has.
bug
Nobody
can't
has.
fit through those doors.
He has like sleep or anything, right?
No, I am not a Fey Warlock.
I can't help you with that, but I would rather have this thing fight them than fight us.
So,
I just don't.
I
wanna
imagine
cause
if
big
it
ruckus.
beats, I imagine if it beats, well, maybe that's what we want. We want it to make a ruckus, right? So we can sneak through.
But we don't know what's on the other side of that door either.
Well, there's only
Something-
one way to
something
find out.
important. I'm assuming.
There is only one. There's only one way to find out. I'm not dumb, so I imagine that if they'd only be guarding it, have something guarding it if it's something importance behind it. So if we don't want to deal with it, then the best thing is to have someone else deal with it, right?
Right.
okay.
And if it wins, then it just goes upstairs.
So are we gonna let it loose?
I'm saying I think that might be the best option, but we should lead the orcs into here.
Okay, the owl is there.
I don't know if you're trying to whisper.
No.
No.
So, this door.
Oh, really?
Yes.
God.
Okay.
Damn it.
So if so you hear all the others go, wait, what is that? Hey! And they all start clamoring towards it.
Alright, I'm gonna go back here, close the door, look through the owl's eyes, and ready in action to dismiss it.
Okay, roll initiative.
Sure.
Just for your owl.
Okay.
Oh, your owl and for you.
Okay. Oh. Awesome!
Nice.
And that's the owl. Although I selected myself, so it fucked up.
What were you at originally? 22, yeah. They can't beat that with initiative. They actually can't. So you can just dismiss the owl.
He wants to look.
Okay,
at
so
the
they come up and try to attack it.
And you just whoop, dismiss it.
Okay, did I see Crusher?
Oh no, you saw this. But you did not see Crusher. And your owl is gone.
Yep. And then I'm going to make it reappear.
Beside you? Beside you? Or like in the room again?
Oh god.
Hello? Hello?
Uh, he's dealing with
I-
stuff.
I think
Okay.
he fell over.
Well, while he's dealing with stuff, you hear, "What is going on?" And you hear a smash come from behind the door. All of you actually hear it. You don't need passive perception needs to be 8. So you hear just people yelling, saying, "Hey, what's going on?" And yeah.
All right.
Well, there goes my plan.
And then I'm going to resummon the owl right
Okay,
here.
where- Poof.
And
This guy goes,
Should we go with the same initiative
Sure.
just to make it
What the
faster?
hell are you doing?
You'll
Okay.
see.
Okay. So same initiative. What happens?
Is the owl going before them?
Al had a 17. Yep, Al's going before them.
All right.
The
It's
order
gonna
goes
just
you. The order goes you, Owl, them.
The owl's flying this way.
Okay, it's gonna get an
making
attack of
a
opportunity.
squawking- No, it isn't.
Why?
Owls have flyby.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so squawk, squawk. Are you looking through its eyes?
Nope. I'm just sending it off to make chaos.
Okay, this guy goes, "Hey, what's going on?" And they disappear into the darkness unless you're gonna use yourself to look through its eyes.
No. Well,
This one's actually gonna follow. Because it's Drool, and the guy that was running off with Jer, so he goes, "I'm coming for you, boss!" And he starts running off.
okay. So I only saw 2 run off.
You only saw 2.
Okay, and is this door still open?
It is open. You see the last guy kind of pacing.
Okay. All right, guys, let's go.
So is the owl and where the owl travels under my volition now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'm just going to have it try to stay 35 feet from everyone, taking dash actions and
Yeah, it'll happen.
or no, 65 feet from everyone, I should say.
Yep.
Just flying around, making chaos, and going.
It's happening.
Zoe.
All right.
Zoe.
Yep.
We attacking that guy?
Yep.
If I can get next to the door and you signal to him like,
Go
hey,
for it.
I can
No.
try to...
Just take the shot. Just take the shot.
Okay.
You
Door's
have
wide open.
advantage here in assassin. Just take the shot. Crack the door. Poof.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack the door and take out my short bow.
All right. Surprise. So you get auto crit. So go ahead and attack with advantage.
Oh my god!
God.
I have
I'm
guidance.
gonna auto critter.
I have guidance.
It doesn't
No.
work with attacks.
Damn it!
The arrow kind of goes flying past me. Goes, "What?" Ah! And then he comes charging. So you guys are gonna have to roll initiative.
Zoe! What are
Okay,
you
so
doing?
happy.
What?
You can't blame. No,
You botched
missed
the shot.
I'm not taking blame for this.
You cannot take blame for the
I'm not.
combat, but you
I'm
can
not.
take blame for missing that shot.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's gonna go first too. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay, he's
I was
going
gonna
to.
hide
That's
next
like-
to the door, and you were gonna distract him, and I was just gonna.
Yeah, but that wouldn't
We
have
can do that
mattered.
as a
It would've been the
bonus
same thing.
action. Oh. Yeah, it's just gonna charge the door. Just and comes charging the door. It runs right beside you guys. It bursts through the door. And it sees all of you standing there and goes, "Oh crap!"
Oh,
and it's
shit.
just gonna start stabbing rapidly because it can. As Orogs. 2 2 great axe attacks. Okie dokie. It's gonna swing once at you, Elira, and once at Kana.
Hmm.
He hasn't noticed the tiny halfling hiding in the corner yet.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a 16 against Elira,
Yep.
and a. It's not gonna hit you. It's not gonna hit you, Kana. So against you, Elira, it does. Oh, yikes! It does 16 points of slashing damage
Jesus
as
Christ.
this great axe just comes flying through and just hits you right in the side, and it really hits you. Pulls
Elira
out blood.
coughs and fucking coughs up blood.
Yeah, and there's just this giant flash
Ooh.
of crimson through the air. As Zoe, it's your turn.
There's fire in her
Yep.
eyes. Oh man.
Because I just thought about it, everyone remember to get back 2 hit dice. Because we
What?
took a long rest since we used our hit dice.
Yeah, so you should all have two. You should all have at least 2 hit dice.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Duck and roll, duck and roll.
oh, yeah, you go through its legs because you can. An advantage. And halflings, man. Can't roll ones. Run through people's legs.
Stab him in
Jeez.
the crotch.
With advantage, that's gonna hit. So that's 7 plus 7, so 14, right?
Yep. And I won't renege it, but I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay, on him now.
Yeah.
Skull and crossbones.
I forgot about it, so.
Okay, so whoomph, you hit him in the back. There's a burst of green light. He lets out, "Ay, get back here, guys!" And he's screaming. Elira. Oops.
Squawk, 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 squawk.
Razor and daggers because delay.
With advantage, those will both hit. So let's see that attack roll. Or that damage, the sneak attack, so I mean.
Oh, sneak attack. It's like, what are you talking about?
Speaking rogues, man,
What the fuck, man?
that's still really good. 20 points
know,
of damage? You're
but
just eviscerating him with daggers.
I know, but I mean, like the ones and then the
It
like
could
the
have been better.
crits.
Yeah, he's like coughing up blood. He's like, I can't. Ugh. Ugh. He looks like he's about to fall over.
Can
Penny?
I kick him? Just as a free action.
No,
No damage.
no. I refuse.
You can go attack between these two.
Yeah. I just kind of like get between them and do my thing.
Smack,
Okay.
smack, smack. Oh.
You're lucky I don't use crit fumbles, or else you'd be cutting Elira's head off.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
you just you try to swing at him, but swinging past Elira is not easy. So you kind of just duck down and poke through your legs at him. You hit him right in the crotch. He just goes, "Ooh!" and he falls over, and he's dead. He actually died.
Amazing.
I'm gonna.
You crushed
Are we
his,
out of
you crushed his
initiative?
nuts. You're out of initiative
I'm
now.
taking his body
Okay,
and
no,
I'm dragging it to
didn't
the
he ca-
empty tomb.
Didn't he call for his friends?
Called
Yes.
for his friends, but I rolled some wisdom saves, and they really want to chase the owl.
I'm gonna take his body and I'm gonna bury it under some bones and stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Once the body is hidden, I'm going to have the owl like come back this way, turn a corner, and then dismiss it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fight him. I don't know why we're like. Come on,
We're making
kill
it
him.
easier. Yeah, they're
I-
gonna come back, but
Guys-
in the meantime, we can just be hiding and.
I'm gonna prep to cast guiding bolt on the first guy I see.
Guys,
The first
I'm really
Okay,
not, guys,
so-
I'm really not doing well.
Too late.
Okay.
Yeah, they both come around the corner like, "Hey, what?" And you see them actually running with a monk behind them too. Like, where'd
Just
that
one
owl go? Just one monk.
the monk. got
That
dragged
roll.
into it.
That roll is garbage.
I'll give you advantage because they have no idea that you were there.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
Oh, 18
4d6 for 9 damage.
9 damage.
Ouch.
That's really bad. So it would have been this guy that you hit first, so, and you hit him hard, and he goes, "Ah!" As he takes there's radiant damage. Next attack against him has advantage because guiding
It's
bolt.
moving over here.
All right.
Would you like me to make a stealth check just because I'm trying to hide?
Oh yeah, if you were trying to hide, then yeah, but they can see Kana in full view,
Is
Okay.
is that hallway?
and they can see you
lit?
too.
Is that hallway lit?
The
or-
hallway. No, it's pretty dark.
Okay.
There's some torches, like in odd places, so it's dimly lit. I'll say.
Okay.
All right, I guess we have to roll some initiative again.
Hopefully I'll roll better than a 2. And I'd say better, but I'm gonna roll a 0 and then I'll never go.
Okay, so
What the fuck?
I haven't summoned the owl yet, but if I do, it's going to have a 12 for initiative.
Well, no, it'll
Fine.
roll initiative when you summon it.
Okay.
We're fine. We're making a big deal out of tiny fights.
No, I'm talking
I know.
about his crit.
It was
Well,
an
that's
initiative
fine.
roll. Who
I
cares?
know.
There's the sacred stone monk. Oh,
Why
good. I
can't
can
do
delete
that?
the lich stat block in case you guys ticked it off.
Oof. Whew.
Dex
Well,
is
we might
nuts.
still take it off if we light the place on fire.
Ooh, let's not light the place on fire.
Yeah, your opinions have changed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ow.
this one. Wow, they get to go first. Okay,
They don't
so
know about Elira and Benny.
Nope,
Okay.
but they do see Kana and
Zoe's
Zoe.
foot sticking out or something.
yeah.
Your broom's
So
on
it can
fire
move-
for some reason.
So as a bonus action, it can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see.
Yep.
Sick.
Oh, does it get like a free charge?
Yeah. It just comes charging right up to you, Zoe, and runs forward. This one's going to also take a running charge.
There we go.
There. So this one's going to throw a javelin at you, Kana. That's not going to hit you. And this one's going to try and hit you, Zoe. That's like a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Really?
No, duh.
Gonna be 15 points of slashing damage as the great axe just comes in and just boom, smashes right against your leg, and it cuts deep. It's a brutal hit. Elira, you're up though.
Elira's
They don't know you're there.
Elira's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself using her last Cure Wounds of her armor.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cure Wounds is gone. So you heal 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier.
My intelligence modifier is +3, so 10.
Good stuff. You heal up 10 hit points. So you have a bonus action and movement if you'd like to use them.
If I move to the door, can I open it and shoot him with my bow?
Not as a
I
bonus.
can't
Your
reach.
action was to
Oh,
cure
yes,
wounds.
that was the action.
Just ask me to heal.
You weren't there.
Just go. Come on, guys.
I'm gonna come to this door,
Oh.
and is it all the way open?
It's pretty much open, yeah. I mean, you shot an arrow through it. It's open.
Yeah, it's true.
And that guy came busting through it. So yeah, I'd say it's open.
Yeah, it's open. What if I stand here? Can I see him?
You got a line of sight on him. He has a line of sight on you now too.
Okay, I'll just stay there then.
Okay. Zoe.
You have fucked up.
Broom tings.
I want to move here.
Okay.
And spellbook. Oh, I don't have it set up. God damn it.
Sword burst.
Alright. Yes. So 14 DC for
Save.
Dex.
11 or 14 dex DC for 11 force damage.
Yeah, they
to
both fail.
both of them.
They both fail. As these spectral swords fly out of your body and start slicing these people apart, they're like, "What the heck is this?" And they just kind of freak out as they're being attacked by spectral swords. It's kind of scary. I'd be scared. The monk is gonna go now.
Guys, come help me, quick.
Bro, I'm doing my
You're
best.
the one who stood between two Aurochs,
I
man.
know.
That's your fault.
I know.
This one's gonna dash up to you.
Dude,
Alright,
you're
it's gonna use
fucked.
its-
It's a monk.
It's gonna use its turn dashing.
Oh, it doesn't have the ability to use key and dash. Cool.
Nope.
I won't complain.
Stop.
Yep. No, it doesn't. It just runs right up to you. Ha! Arms ready to beat the living daylights out of you. Kana, you're up.
Okay, so the guy she smacked before.
I didn't smack any of them. I just hit these two.
Whatever. That one right there.
Okay, fails his dex save. Nice. So this, Zoe, you see this small light start to glow in front of you before boom, it ignites and just lights this guy on fire. He kind of lets out a scream as radiant damage burns through his armor and hurts him lots.
Benny, come kill this thing!
I pull out my mace and as a bonus action, healing tings.
Healing word.
On whom?
I'm not all that damaged, but I'll gladly take that if you're offering it to me.
I mean, it's freely given.
Okay. 5 hit points. Do-do-do-do. Okay, Benny, you're up.
Wait, are you life domain?
Yeah, but I'm not at a point where I can do tings like that.
That's first level. That's how your good berry works.
The Benny war cry.
Alright, then let me just take a look at how much you actually heal.
Okay. He's not flanked, so no advantage, but you do get you get the first one in on him. So you swing at him and you cut into him with your thing. He kind of lets out a grunt as pain starts flooding through him. He then manages to block your like slice out of the way your weapon half and sidestep the giant Ashandre blade coming down on him for a second time.
You heal for
Sounds
8.
me.
Who heals for me?
No.
No.
Zoe actually heals for 8. He was
Yeah.
wrong. He should be adding 3 to everything.
Yeah, well,
Which is
it's
pretty
plus 2. It's 2 plus the spell level, so 3.
Yeah. Okay, so Benny, that's you. It's their turn. So, this one's gonna attack Bentair. Misses because Benny. This one's gonna attack you, Zoe, with advantage. I rolled 2 3s. 2 3s in a row.
No, that misses.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, but it has a plus 30 to hit.
What?
Alright.
Lyra, you're up.
It's the legendary.
Alright, I'm gonna
Or
move
Rog.
from there
Yes, you're
to
right.
here, for that's 30.
Do it.
So I'm gonna be about here, and I'm gonna try to shoot the monk.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Short bow. What the
Nope.
fuck?
Oh, what's he
You
gonna
should-
do?
You should attack
Any-
that guy. He had disadvantage. Or you would have had advantage. No, wait. No,
Don't
I
they
made
all?
a move. Never mind.
Don't they all have disadvantage because they don't know I'm there or something?
No, you stepped out. They can see you now.
Damn it.
You
Plus that one
possibly
got
could have hid with a bonus action and then.
Plus that one had a line of sight on you. I told you that last time.
Yeah.
So. Sorry.
The monk didn't know I was there, but.
It's okay.
whatever.
Zoe, you're up.
It's not night.
No one's in range. Sword burst again.
Okay. 1 second. I'm
DC
just revealing some more area that Elira can see now.
Yay.
Okay, so DC 14. So saves, and fails. So the monk fails. The other two, is it half damage on a save or?
It's 0 damage. It's a cantrip,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay, so the monk, not ready for these spectral swords, is like, ow, because he's getting carved up. But the other two guys know what's coming, and they kind of manage to actually block them. Bunk turn.
Well,
He is going
I'm
to
gonna
Oh,
step
remember-
up here and take the attack of opportunity if he wants to use it.
natural 20.
Okay.
All the crits. All the crits. I never crit, guys. This is literally the best. Okay.
This is what happens when we skip Saturday.
This is what happens. Okay, so you take. Oh,
1d ass load.
oh.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go down.
No.
You take 25 points of damage as the great axe like comes down. It actually sinks into your back as you're running away, and it just hurts a lot.
It hurts a lot.
25 damage. It carves deep inside. You can feel like ribs cracking, and he yanks it out, and again you see that flash of crimson as he just smiles. This creepy orc, blood rage fueled smile. Kana.
It actually took it. That's awesome.
All right, Kana.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's crack a whack this bastard.
You swing at him, and he just brings up his not his shield, but he brings up his great axe and just deflects it out of the way. Unfortunately.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna go around Benny and go over here to flank him.
Okay, good stuff. Bentair. I bet I know what you're gonna do with advantage.
I should have done that from the beginning.
I think I might attack him.
I love how you just go click, click, click. Okay, so he's actually fairly ready for you this time. He sees you split up, but you get a feeling this guy's a pretty like battle hardened guy. You swing at him and he deflects it out of the way. You do manage to get the boof in on his stomach with the one. He kind of lets out a grunt, but he grits his teeth and manages to deflect the Chandra coming back at him for a sec. Oh, are you smiting him with that stick?
Oh my god.
You're 15. Wait a second.
As a level 2.
16. Oh my gosh, you kill him.
Nice.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
He's just like, oh, I gotta dodge the axes. They're gonna hurt.
So he sees the giant blade coming down. He deflects it, and then you like kind of smirk to yourself, and fring, the whole haft of your weapon glows a bright white. You just right in the side. He lets it, and he just dies instantly. It like carves through his body, which is ridiculous because it's a stick, but it still does. If you'd like to move and use your extra attack, you can. Though it's not going to hit anybody. So.
Can I move here and get that guy?
Move even closer, please.
You're gonna miss him regardless.
Yeah, you miss him. You swing at him because you already rolled it, so I'm just going to use that roll. But you're like feeling like, that was awesome, and you swing and he kind of just brushes it out of the way. Okay. That was awesome, though. Man, Divine Smites, they're so good. Okay,
They are.
Yeah, but they're so limited. That's the only problem.
That's why you go Paladin Warlock multi-class.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think I'm gonna do in a couple levels? Jeez.
Hey, actually,
No.
I was gonna say you're already multi-classing into a cleric. You're just gonna be the multi-class master.
All the classes.
It's going
I'm also
to.
going partial rogue.
So that
Mike.
when I crit for an ass load. Sorry, Greg, go ahead.
It swings once at you, Zoe, and then once at Benny, but it misses both of them because it
Thank
can't
fuck.
roll. It gets its one crit, and then I can't roll. So you guys, he swings at you, Zoe, but you just kind of duck, and because you're so short, he's not ready for it. He goes for the backswing on Benny, but Benny, you actually just raise your arm and just block it. You block a great axe with your arm because you're Benny, and you can.
Or even better, I just stand there and just like stare him down. It's like goes ting ting.
Yeah, just boink right off your armor. Freaking Benny, man. Benny's my favorite. Okay, Elira, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move right behind Benny
Okay.
and take out my whip.
Okay. Do it.
Try to grab the monk, or try to hit the
You're
monk.
in a dungeon. This is appropriate.
Do it, Indiana Lyra.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're like, I got this. You take a whip. I can do this. I am so cool. And it just kind of cracks beside Benny's ear. Doesn't really do anything, but it looked awesome.
Did it scare him?
He kind of goes. He kind of looks and he's like, "Whoa, what was that?"
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, Benny was looking really cool for a second, and I was like, that was like really loud.
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity and pray it's less than a 10. 10 damage, I should say.
Where are you moving?
Up, away from the monk.
Oh, away from the monk. Oh yeah, he rolls a 3. He misses you.
Sweet.
You either crit or you roll a 3.
I know. I can't do any. Like either I'm awesome or I'm garbage.
Same, Craig.
I
Same.
have no middle ground.
No, you've just been all garbage tonight, Alara.
I mean, I unlocked that one
with
door.
advantage?
Yeah. No advantage. He's not really flanked. No, he's not flanked. Sorry.
Oh.
Because I let that angled flanking happen if he's beside a wall, because then it's the only it makes sense. But he's not beside a wall, so it's not going to work.
He isn't beside a wall?
No,
No,
if his
he's
back
saying
is
if
to
he
a
was-
wall.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
mean
can't
that
actually-
because he is... I can't. Okay.
No, I mean, if because where Benny is, if Benny was here, that's fine. Or
Oh, yeah.
if the guy's back was here and behind him was a wall, it's hard to explain. But anyway, it doesn't count.
Oh, so I could move here or no?
That's
No,
a
you
wall.
can't move there. That's a
Okay.
wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So it he kind of brushes it off your armor.
All right. And then I'm going to do one of these things that we love doing to each other for myself. Healing word. First level.
Go for it. Okay. Monk's turn. Monk, with few options left, he takes a look at Benny, takes a look at Kana, and he's going to roll over to Kana and take a couple strikes on her.
Does Benny get an
Um,
attack of opportunity?
No,
No,
he's
he-
still within Benny's range.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be, what do I plus for him? It's a +4. So that's going to be a 14, which doesn't hit, but an 18, I believe, does.
That's exactly my AC, so yeah.
Yay! Yay! So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he gets a fist in on your chin, and it's kind of like, ow! Punched me in the face.
What the hell, man?
Ow, jeez.
Kana, you're up.
Punch him back.
You know what? I want to tackle and grapple him.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Go, Kana.
He's gonna pose it with acrobatics. Rolls a 1. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you
He
poof, you
trips.
Amazing.
you tackle him to the ground. You're both prone on the ground on top of each other. It's adorable.
Kiss him.
Hot.
You're a two-shot kiss.
The monk is hot and bothered because he's a monk. He doesn't usually get this happening to him. But yeah, cool. So I'll just say it was
Look,
your.
I didn't.
I'll just-
I didn't make it weird. You guys made it weird.
I know.
this
I like
time.
making it. So I'll just say you grappled him as your action and you tackled him to the ground as your bonus. So that's going to be your turn.
Yep.
Benny, you're up.
Zoe's pointing at this guy like, help.
See, now Benny gets the flanking advantage because the guy's back is against the wall. And you see how that
okay,
works?
I see.
It's because the way the
That's
walls
what-
are. Yeah.
So I can't get it, but he can.
Yeah, he can. So Benny, you can attack with advantage.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So tell me exactly how you carve him to pieces. I want to hear it.
I just take my Ashandre and just two-handed straight down and just shink, and then
Bisect?
bring the haft up and boonk, and then bring it down again, shink, right. in the
Okay. Shunk, bunk, shunk. I like it. You just carve him to pieces, and he just falls to the ground, super dead.
First arm falls off, then you hit him in the nuts while he's still alive, and then you chop his other arm off, and he looks up at you sadly as he bleeds to death.
Yeah, that's about right.
middle. Yeah.
Alyra, you're up.
So I'm
Your
gonna
only
move-
enemy is now prone on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind here.
Which means you have advantage.
I would like to
You have
take
advantage.
out my Razor and my dagger and attack him with them.
I would be happy to see
Ooh.
it happen.
That's gonna be brutal.
I hope so, because my last few shots haven't been.
There you go.
Yay!
There you go. All right, so you
And
can roll your sneak attack. Roll your sneak attack on the first one.
Oh
Okay,
my
Nice.
god!
Yay!
there you go. So how would you exactly like him to die underneath Kana?
I would like to be behind him. Is he distracted with Kana right now?
Kana is literally on top of him, and he's like trying to push her off and stuff. So yes, I would say he's sufficiently distracted.
So I would like to kneel down and I would like to slip the daggers right next to his neck and like look over him and kiss his nose and then slit his neck.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay, it happens, and the DM cries at the morbidity, but it does happen. That's the end of the combat. Holy
And
moly!
probably the end of the session too.
Yeah, and with that, that's where we're gonna end the session tonight.
I can't
We
search
hide
bodies
bodies.
beforehand.
No, you
I'm
can't.
on,
Damn it.
Don't search them.
Okay.
since I'm on top of the monk, I take my fingers and I close his eyes.
Okay.
I help Kana up.
All right. Wow, a peck on the nose and a slit of the throat. That is some messed up crap.
I would have given her a crit for that. Another crit for Rezor.
Just insta crit. Okay. Wow, that was great, guys. I'm happy that you guys didn't decide to try and kill the Lich.
I mean,
Yeah.
no one said we haven't decided that yet. We're not
I'm
ready.
not
Oh
gonna
no,
kill
we,
it.
we have decided
Fuck
not
that.
to do that. Fuck you. For many
But
different
we're gonna.
reasons. One, it
You
would
said-
kill you. Two, I would kill you.
There were
I mean,
only
you
two
could
ways.
You could give it a shot.
No, I'm just-
There were only two ways that I was going to let that Lich be nice to you and not just yell at you. And that was if you brought up his broski, or if Zoe played to her background. And Zoe played to her background, so I'm very happy.